Back in the old days when a man was a man.
Yeah, but they do that. They make up names. Come on. Jesus Christ. Buffalo. Bob, BF Live. Bobby Fran.
Oh, that's your new name, Bobby Fran. You're Buffalo now. Sorry about that. American Cupcake. This is how it happens. You're Buffalo now, Bobby Fran. Sorry about that. Everyone, Bobby Fran is now Buffalo. Here we go.
Back in the old days when a man was a man, there was one man who was above all others. The Buffalo. Let the light
Space, the final frontier.
Aye, Captain. You can choose your space with a Serta.
Don't cling on to that old mattress. Dual Comfort Serta mattresses let you have softer, firm on the same mattress. Boldly dream like you never dreamed before. Beam on board to the side that's right for you. And at Dodge, set your savings for stunning.
Captain, you won't be undersold? Make it so. A logical choice. Live long and space.
What the fuck is cookies? I bet you don't have the balance to do this. Ready? Interlock your hands, push down, and look at the bottom of your foot behind you.
Right, yeah.
So when they came in, I put the hammer back on the fence.
Yeah.
But I thought they were here because my wife made some oyster stuffing that was really good, honey. You really did it good.
Wow.
Oh boy.
That's how you keep it. That's how you keep pussy happy.
Yeah. It's not what he said when you weren't in the room, Gina, just so you know.
What do you call the testosterone police?
Yeah. That was me getting handcuffed by Mike as a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman.
So fast, you really got to watch it a few times to capture everything. They go, listen, the cops show up. They go, there's a guy impersonating a pool guy. You didn't give him any money, did you?
Some idiots actually believed it was a pool guy. So I always want to double check. What is the latest pool update?
We're back up to 52.
52 grand?
Right. Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead. Bruh.
It's Red Squirrel, and it's story time. We have a book today, Who Will Help Jack Off the Horse? Jack got himself into a horse, high up in the air. To get him down into the ground, we might need some stairs. Jack's gonna need to get off. I'm Morse. Morse, of course. Would you help Jack off the horse? I do not like you, Morse, of course. If you were mine, we would divorce. I would not, could not, Morse, of course. I would not help Jack off the horse. Would you do it here or there? I would not do it here or there. I would not do it anywhere. If he got up there somehow, would you help Jack off a cow? All I can say is, wow. I would not help Jack off a cow. Not here, not there, not then, not now. I would not help Jack off a cow. Perhaps if we were on a boat, would you help jack off a goat? I would not help jack off a goat. Not here, not there, not on a boat.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Let's talk about your cable Ace Award.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Come on, y'all, get in here. We're doing it. What's good, everybody? Oh, happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Got the music going. Got the people coming in the chat. Happy Monday. Episode 63 of the BF Live Stream Show. Starting out your morning here on the East Coast of the United States. Starting out your morning on the West Coast. Cinching up the beats. We're doing it. We got a lot of good stuff playing for you today. Happy Monday. What do I got for you here on my handy sheet? We got the good old chat family check-in. We got the BF Live Not So Serious News. We're going to do Perry Talk. And as promised, we're going to do Hot Chicks Playing Bagpipes. We got a lot of fun playing for you here today. So if you're tired of hearing middle-aged men complaining to each other like old washed women, if you're tired of all the hate and all the anger, come over here where the positivity lives. BF Live, laugh every day, Stream Show 63. We're here. We're doing it. Let's go.
We're doing it.
We are doing it. All my friends are here in the chat. We're going to get to them in a minute, but let's bring in the bro, my friend. He's backstage right now. Well, I see he's always rocking something fresh and different, even something fresh and different for me. Let's bring him in. It's the bro, co-host of BF Live. Let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick.
All right. All right.
Rocking the BF Live logo. I see.
Yeah.
today,
Got that just in time. I'm doing all right. Hey, your intro there with the beef sticks, the lady with the wanting the beef sticks.
You like that?
Did you happen to catch Andrew over the weekend opening a beef jerky?
No, I did not, but I heard you guys talking about that. Like that, we have to see. Oh, I heard you guys talking about it, and you said it was. Stormee said it was. He opened up the package and he struggled to bite it open, and then when he got that one open, it was another one sealed inside.
Yeah, it was like them Chinese dolls or something. His eyes was going cross and everything, trying to open that. It took him 20 minutes. He finally opens it, and another bag pops out.
Damn. Well, that's kind of cruel and unusual punishment. That's kind of stuff we get into on No Filter with Andrew Friends. What you drinking this morning there, buddy? I noticed you had water the other day. You're not always a big beverage guy on camera. What do you got today?
I'm getting kind of a bad habit. I'll get me a soda, but I'll make myself walk a good little distance for it, so I'm kind of walking some of it off.
Is that right?
But it's developed into a habit to where now I'm walking to get a soda every day. And now today I got 2 sodas.
I see. Well, maybe it's summer sody time. I know that you mentioned in our private chat this morning that you're having a little rain your way, so you might be having some issues with that. It's really sunny and kind of summer-like here where I'm at on the East Coast. I'm feeling summer. I was working outside yesterday, shirt off and everything. I got a little color going on, man. I'm doing it. Trying to get in my trying to be outside a little bit, Scott, for real.
All right, yeah.
Get
that vitamin D from the sun. Yeah, it's good for you.
Vitamin D. Yeah, I gave my wife that vitamin D. Oh, there you go. But we're here. We're doing it. Happy Monday. Did you have a good weekend with? I thought you did. You caught up with Jib, and you guys did get a guitar show in this weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, it went pretty good. It was another guitar show. I mean, we just talked about guitar gear. If you're into guitar gear, it's a good show.
Yeah, we always got different shows, side projects that we like to do for show our interest. And shout out to the 31 people that are already joining in here, checking in on BF Live already. We're starting off the week on a positive note. I'm going to do my best to help you. We're going to be here 12 to 3 because that's how we do it every week, 12 to 3 daily. Now the BF Live. We're starting this is my third or fourth week at least, Scott, that I'm starting the daily show. So I always appreciate you being here extra days with me.
Yeah, I'll make it as many as I can. I mean, I want to make it as many as I can.
I know. But then that whole sticky thing about having a life and responsibility, other things to take care of kind of gets in the way, doesn't it? I know what you mean. Yeah, so I was just doing some yard work yesterday myself. I try to get away from this stuff a little bit in the weekend, get outside and just totally I don't even think I turned my gear on until really late yesterday, so it's good. I felt good. I got that, like you said, I got that vitamin D on me. But we got a lot of fun playing today. I got all the usual stuff that we do. As promised, I got hot chicks playing bagpipes in my Hot Chicks Playing series. We've had hot chicks playing guitars. We have hot chicks playing drums, bass, ukulele, and now we're moving on to bagpipes because the challenge was put out there. I got some good submissions for bagpipes, but we got that. Well, I'm also going to have a BF's whack package we can look into, Scott, and I'm also going to do a little Perry talk, which is going to feature some kind of chat pops or some chat highlights. Stormee got a good chat in on Perry and got under his skin when Perry was on Bob over the weekend. Did you catch any of that?
Yeah, I've seen her on. Seen it on there. Yeah.
Maybe a couple awesome. Of them. Yeah, I did. I clipped 2 of them and all. And I know, Scott, we've talked about this before, how we want to do like a chat spotlight. So I think I might call it like chat pops when you get a little pop in the chat. And so you have a couple of yours that, you just been doing this for fun. You never did them to submit them to me or anybody else. You just did them for fun. But now we're kind of putting them together and kind of featuring you. Like when Stormee gets a good pop on a show, or if you get a good pop or a zinger on the show. So we'll check them out and see some of the other shows you're catching up with in the meantime when you're doing that.
It's been fun for me to go back and look in the old shows to see what I've said. And it's like looking through in a photo album, the memories.
Yeah, I can tell you that you've really gone through some of these because the one that you turned in this morning had it was us when we were doing Sports Heads on the Shuley Network, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, one of them was on the Shuley Network. So yeah, so we've been loving this and doing this for a minute now, and that's why we're here. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
So I know we got the biggest reason that we're doing this. We're doing this by demand of the chat family and out of love for the chat family. So we got there's I see. Let me get the breakdown here because right now I see that there's 19 people watching on YouTube, 2 watching on my Facebook profile, and 11 watching on X. Well, come on here. Whether I'm starting your day, do a little work whistle. Is it lunchtime for y'all? Is it work whistle? Come on, take a little lunch with me. Chill out. We like to be your midday chill. Like what me and Scott said, we like the idea that if we're just helping you get through your day a little bit, that means a whole lot to us. So let us know what you're up to. And one of the ways we find out what everybody is up to is we do what we do here on BF Live. So let's start off this Monday. Let's start off this week. And speaking of Monday, this is the last Monday in April, y'all. So summer's coming, Scott, whether we're ready or not, buddy.
Yeah. Whenever it stopped raining long enough for me to get that little walk in to get a soda, but I sweated my ass off.
Yeah, it was like nice and sunny out yesterday when I did my thing out in the yard and all. But yeah, May's going to be here, and before you know it, summer's going to run us over. So get it in, y'all. Let's get out there, blow the stank off of you, and have some fun and enjoy this weather. And let's see what everybody's going to be up to doing that. Like we know what the date is. Got the coughs already. Let me get my package ready. Not that package, but this package. And let's do the chat family check-ins, Scott, because I want to see what our family's up to. Let's go. You ready?
Make him read.
Make him read. Here we go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
The chat family is where it's at. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. I also have $5 in my PayPal from Brian Clauder. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry we didn't catch up later on last night. We tried to get together last night. As I mentioned, I was working out in my yard, had a late shower. Brian's a big Rangers fan, so he's very excited that the Rangers kind of swept my... I haven't really been keeping up with the Capitals as much this year, Brian, because I'm doing podcasting, so, every day of the week, basically. So it's harder to be really dedicated into the team. I kind of monitor them, but I didn't have my heart into it, but I see that you had the Rangers. They swept the Capitals, went all the way. There he is in the balconies. There he is. So he said he was enjoying that last night, bro. So congratulations to your Rangers. Maybe I'll root for them. I hope that, they can advance and all. But thank you for the 5 also. Let's see. I'm checking out my phone. Also, another bro I want to shout out who retweeted me is Space Chief 75. Space Chief 75. Check him out. That's exactly what he goes by on Twitter. He's a really excellent artist, and I mentioned before that he's designed our replayable stuff. He does a lot of drawings for the Shuli Network and stuff like that, and he does commissions. So if you have an idea, if you want like a custom logo made, he'll come up with something for you. So maybe if you need what's up, buddy?
Maybe a tattoo design or something like that.
I was thinking that too. I don't know how much he commits to want to commit things that are going people's skin, but he is a good enough artist that I would definitely consider him or go to him for a tattoo. Yes, a design drawing. So yeah, if you want like a tattoo concept or like original artwork or a logo, somebody has a company or has a birthday or coming up, catch up with Space Chief 75. That's what he goes by on X. He's a bro, and he helps me out, so I like to help him out, and that's how we all get along in this community. By lifting each other up. So Space Chief 75, if you have any commissions or ideas, original art, somebody's birthday's coming up, or you just want a cool-ass drawing, catch up with my bro. So let me put the goggles on and let's get into this, Scott. You want me to read? So I think the people are going to oblige you. Here we go. As always, there is my bot pinned to the top. It's got the stream elements, the PayPal preset options. Thank you, everybody, in advance. Live Ween, how you been? We're going to be doing her. Yeah, we're going to be doing her. Come on. Get in here, Live Ween. These are my early people that were checked in like right after I made the link for the show. You guys are awesome. You give me so much encouragement. Looks like I'm early, yeah, because you were like last night. You were like last night, early this morning. Was it 11:33 last night? You checked in. Look at that, awesome. And my bro Dream Man checking in says, "Look like I'm early. 12:05 a.m. last night." See, the people are ready for Monday already, and so I'm ready to be here with you. 37 shows left to 100. Damn, Scott. Ever since that I was encouraged by Buckshot Kid and some others to do this show daily, Buckshot hit me with this numbers talking about he knows the exact date when my 100 show's going to be, buddy, if I do them every day.
Yeah, it's gonna come up on you fast.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to go back in memory and remember when I stopped doing, because this used to be a once a week show, and now I'm doing it daily. So the numbers are really just going to keep picking up. But thanks everybody that has me to 63 shows, and hopefully I will be to 100 very soon. Happy Monday, y'all. Get in here. Somebody I was talking to off the clock, Alexa. What we got to say about this, girl? What's up?
Happy Monday, bitches.
Yeah.
Get in here.
Yes.
And let's fucking go.
Yeah, you heard her. She's off the clock, Alexa. She says, "Get in here and let's go." I thought whether I don't know if this is wanted or needed or not, but over the weekend, I like. That's why I always say what I love about music, Scott, is that even to this day, I discover something new about even songs that I thought I knew a lot about. To this day, Scott.
Yeah. I like watching little YouTube videos that take you down a rabbit hole of things you didn't know about your favorite tunes.
I learned a couple, I don't know, for whatever reason it was, I learned a couple musical facts this weekend. Whether they're lost on me, and some people might know these or not. This one I shared before the show. This was a Janis Joplin cover, or she did To Love Somebody, the Bee Gees song. And she does it so bluesy and awesome, Scott, that I just was blown away. It took me a minute into the song before I realized what the song was. That's how original her take was on this. So it hit me in a certain way. So when something hits me in a certain way, I'm going to just share my link here, and you can click on it or not. It doesn't cost anything. And there's another link I shared with everybody, because this is by a band called The Struts, and it's kind of inspiring to me, so I kind of wanted to share that with everybody in case it might inspire you. Called It Could Have Been Me, and just talks about don't have regret. Don't live with regret. Cordis is checking in. What's up, man? Happy Monday, Cordis. And I shouted him back and I said, "What's good, Cordis? Happy Monday." Because that's what we're doing. We're doing Monday.
We're doing it.
We're starting off another week. The last Monday in April, like I was saying. It's crazy. It's Monday. That means Hot Chicks playing bagpipes. Here's a guy that knows what's up. Hell to the air, Buckshot. You know what's up. I have that segment coming up. I have Perry Talk coming up with a little combined chat spotlight. And Stormee got some zingers in there. Got under Perry's skin the way you should. Am I in the right place? Yes, you are, brother. You're right here with me, so I appreciate that. What's up, everyone? From David Bybee. What's up, Bybee? How you doing, brother? It's the Hack Rider checking in, the designer, the creator of my lovely studio. I sit here in the cockpit. There you go. Scott's got your symbol, always at the ready for our bro, Hack Ride. Happy Monday, bro. We're starting off another week in the dentist chair. Again, just got the palate shot. Fucking hate that sheet, but I got BF in my ear. So thanks. Well, come on, man. Let's go. And I promise I got no baseball, so you'll have no desire or need to change the channel. Thank you for my lovely digs here, bro. Thank you for raising my game. I appreciate you, and I hope you get through those root canals and all that shit real soon. We are fixing to do it, I think. Come on. We are doing it. Cordis is shouting out Hack Ride. What's up, Cordis from Hack Ride? Getting a okay going under. Oh, Scott, man, that's something I was thinking about showing too. You've seen those videos when people come out of anesthesia from a dentist? They say off the wall shit.
Yeah, they'll start talking about sex with their mother or something.
Yeah. you wasn't shit anyway. There was the one I pulled recently. It looked like it was kind of made up because this sister's telling her boyfriend that I like your other boyfriend better, and it just seemed a little too phony. But some of them you see with these teenagers where they just say, yeah, like you said, off the wall shit, or talking about their mother being hot or their friends thinking their mother's hot or whatever shit, right, Scott?
Yeah.
But people get candid.
They'll become prejudiced all of a sudden, racist.
Exactly, right. It's that truth serum, right? Going under. So Hacker, I imagine the shit that we could get out of him.
Yeah.
About what his experience would be. Get all kind of shit out of him.
Hello, Frisco.
Let's see. Hello, Hack Ride from Buckshot Kid. Good luck, Hack Ride. So you're getting the love. We got the support here, Hack Ride. Keep us in your ear and don't fear. Cheers, y'all, from Donkey Kongington. 666 and bones up. It is Perry Monday. I'll let you know what time Perry's coming on tonight. It's 5 Pacific, 8 East. I'll give you a preview of that and some clips I have that, like I said, involve Stormee. Some involve Chris Abels. But yeah, just having fun with Perry. I need that book. Oh, you need the book about jacking off?
Yeah. They remind me of the monkey joke. I did.
I saw you kind of bubble up. You got interest. Like, what is she? Yeah. Like I saw the kind of the wheels in motion. There you go. That might be your book. That might be your book, Scott. You might have to write the jerking off, do like a whole story around your whole concept of the monkey jerking off the back. Yeah, you have to do a rhyme. I like it. But yeah, so shout out. Somebody mentioned that. I think Dave Daffler. I think he mentioned that last week about the jacking off the horse. I forgot to bring that back. Cordis is laughing, and that's great. Cheers, Donkey Kongington from Bybee. Uncle Jack needs it too. These were the comments that were coming out during that. Jetty Shepadini second in there, Scott.
He's here for the bagpipes.
He's here for the bagpipe. See, you don't. I know how to. I'm a Jetty Shepadini whisperer. You know how you get the snake to come out of the hat? Yep. That's how I get him. Get him to come out of Scotland. Jetty Shepadini checking in, bro. How you doing today, brother? Oh. I bet she would jack off a GOAT, though. That's right, greatest of all time. Cheers, Bybee from Donkey Kongington. Here he is. Thanks again for the 5, BK. Congratulations to your New York Rangers. I hope they continue. Bring you happiness. Let's see. Hello, Bybee from Buckshot Kid. Live Ween is giving up the frog. What's good?
I'm coming, Jesus.
Let's see. Hello, Donkey Kongington from Buckshot Kid. Hello, Brian Clutter from Buckshot Kid. Oh, hey, Buckshot from Bybee.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
Hello, Live Ween from Buckshot Kid. Live Ween says, what up, Buckshot? Happy Monday. Jetty Shepadini says, sorry, Scott, I forgot to take a picture of you this morning. What's that mean? Like a shit? As a joke?
Oh, yeah. We exchange toilet pictures.
How did I knowing my guys, how did I knowing you and Shepherdini and some of the things I've seen, I went right there when he said I didn't take a picture of you this morning. I'm picturing Jerry Shepherdini forgetting to stand over his bowl and take a picture of his shiza to send it to Scott. So
Yeah, we've been doing that for quite a while.
Holy moly. Let's see. Hello, Stream Elements bot. Yeah, there you go. I know. And Buckshot Kid says hello to you. He's the only one who thinks about you. There's my Linktree link running. Let's see. Hey, Buckshot Kid from Donkey Kongington. He says that. He's correct. And Buckshot Kid says, is not Scott. He's clear. I can see him. Okay. Hey, look who's checking in. It's Deadfool, the bro you know. Happy Monday, Deadfool, to you and yours. BF, Scott, and everyone from Deadfool. What's up, bro? Happy Monday. We're doing it. Good afternoon, gang, from Chris Abel. From who do you say?
Chris fucking Abel?
That's right, the one and only. Hey, live William from Donkey Kongington. Hello, Chris Abels. There's the bot running with my thank you, but let me say it myself. Thank you, because the super chats help me continue to do what I love. Thank you very much. Scott, you got Brian checking in. Here we go. Scott's very happy to see you, Brian.
I want you to have dirty hot sex with me?
Okay, well, maybe later. That's between you and Brian. You had that picture up earlier. Buckshot from Chris Abel's getting the bones up. It is a Perry day. I have some good Perry clips. I didn't know anything about that surprise Perry visit on Out of the Coffin. Bob, he's like the only guest he'll really have. Him and Gino on there.
Yeah.
On the Out of the Coffin show. So it was kind of funny. And it was like 3+ hours. I was out during the day, and every time I turned it back in, them guys were still on doing their thing. Hey, Abel's from Bybee. It's not here. Okay. It's hot here. Maybe it's hot here. It's hot here. There you go. It's hot, and yeah, I'm hot. I'm on the East Coast here. It's kind of warm where I'm at. We're expecting 90 degrees today. Bybee is getting love from Chris fucking Abels. Yes, he is.
Chris fucking Abels?
Chris fucking Abels?
Thank you for stalling for me. Yes. BK 100 and getting love. Russian nesting doll prop master. Uh-oh.
I don't got one of them, but that's what Andrew's beef jerky was like.
Okay. Oh, Terry Nee checking in. What they eating that cat? Wait a minute. What's up, Terry Nee? Happy Monday, buddy. How you doing?
It's his birthday this week.
All week long?
Yeah, I didn't say birthday to him last week, so I wouldn't fuck his birthday up this week. It's sometime this week though.
At this point, I don't know if this week is the joke or next week is the joke. I don't know. So, and I don't want to diss nobody, so I always say happy birthday. So I'd rather say it too much and be wrong than not say it at all and just piss on. But yeah, look at Terry Nee. You know what the symbolism of this cat and the fork means, right? The utensils. Because he's antagonizing my boy Chris Abels with that video of like looks like these meth heads. What looks like to be meth heads eating.
Oh God,
eating
yeah,
the
I've seen
fucking
that.
cat.
Jesus.
Yeah. That gets you too, huh? Now you're one of those guys, you like seeing people throw up and shit. And Chris, I don't really see many things rock his world, but talking about seeing this cat, and he just has a reaction every freaking time we show it. So Terry Nee, that's a little jab at Chris freaking Abels.
Chris fucking Abels?
Oh, who you saying? Oh, let's go. Happy birthday. Let's go. Look at that. Scotty props. Come on. Scotty props. Give you. Oh, there we go. Let me get your other props ready. Okay, here you go. It was blowing in before you did it. Got the hat. Look at that. There you go. That's for your hat. All right. Let's see. Give me Bezos. Says I'm here somewhere. Come on, Bezos. Well, speaking of birthdays, we're going to do BF Live. We'll start off your week with BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Hopefully we'll get to that at some point. Hello, BF and Scott from Buckshot Kid. Chris Abel, Scotty 100%, and Terry Nee, and Deadfool. Checking in for everybody. Donkey Kongington, it's never hot here. AC is set to 68 degrees 24/7. There you go. Live Ween is getting the bones up. And Donkey Kongington from Chris Abels. Live Ween says, I got rained out today, playing guitar all day again. Oh, no. Well, hey there, Chris Abels. Whoa. Man. Maybe we might be seeing him on Discord later on, I'm thinking, because that's where I've seen Live Ween do his thing before. Let me get my package ready. BF 2024, you know, and I'm going to show everybody my package later. There you go. Hell yeah, Live Ween from Chris Abels. Can we do videos of hot chicks playing with me next week? Whoa. We will have to make the videos first, though. Thanks. There you go. There you go. I was going to say, we got some steps that we got to get in here. We skipped a couple steps. First, get me some chicks. Donkey's getting love from Chris Abels. Hey, Chris Abels from Donkey Kongington. Space Chief does amazing work. Yes, he do. Space Chief 75. He's always drawing and putting some stuff out there. Go look at his Twitter, and you can see. I mean, there'll be no guessing. You'll really see his style right away and see how much you like it. No words. They're hot chicks playing with donkeys and Kongs. Maybe.
Well, he said Kongs.
Yeah, they said Kongs. Donkey Dongs. Yeah, I'm surprised that's not his name. Thank you. I have heard there will be pipes. Hi-oh. There'll be, I don't know if it's the kind of pipe you want there, Jerry. I don't. Let's see. Well, I love that all my friends checking and just pick. Look at this. It's KP. Kenneth Pogue. How you doing, Kenneth, man? Hope everything's going well with you, man. Pogue and Jerry from Chris Abels. Live Ween says, I always forget that the first Bee Gees album was released in 1967. I had to look to make sure they wrote that tune since Janice passed away in 70. I didn't realize she covered it. Boom, Live Ween. Hey. None of us know everything. And like I said, that's what I love about music, because I'll fess up and I love discovering shit that I didn't know. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I'll tell you another one, Scott, that I figured out this weekend for no good reason. I found out, do you know who originally wrote, you know the song Private Dancer by Tina Turner, right? You've heard of it, right?
Yeah, I know it.
Do you happen to know who wrote it? Someone that we would know of kind of wrote that song, but I didn't know this.
Is it another singer?
It's another famous person, but it's one that I didn't know. I didn't realize that this happened.
The Knight Rider guy.
No, it's actually Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. He wrote Private Dancer. Wow. And that's the more you know, even though you might not need to know. Yeah, I had no idea, bro. And he said he wrote it. He knew right away it kind of was in a female voice, and he pitched it to Tina Turner, and she agreed with him. She's like, "Oh, this is definitely like a female point of view song. Like the male ain't gonna sing this." But yeah, that's a more you know. Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits wrote Private Dancer for Tina Turner, and I didn't really know that. So I love that. I love like listening to old music, discovering new facts about it, and so I'm glad maybe I helped you discover that. So there you go. I don't give you no bad information there, Live Ween. I'll let you know what's good.
I gotta answer the door real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, well, he'll be right back. There you go. Let's see. He'll be back in a minute. All right. Give me bones. Let me see. Kenneth says Chris fucking Abels. That's right. You know who it is.
Chris fucking Abels?
Did we spuck die? Did we spuck die? Did we die spuck? That's my bagpipe joke. Okay. Bagpipe joke. Let's see. Did you have blood in your stool, Jerry? Hi-oh. Kenneth is saying hello to Brian Clauder. Give him the horns. Excuse me. Donkey Kongington is saying Live Ween. Space. Spock died of COP. Wait. Yes, he did. He got shot out into space. It was a beautiful scene, man. Humid as F today, says Kenneth Pogue. He's checking in with the weather report from his part. Let's see. Live Ween has got the smile going on. Live Ween, lots of covers of that. Hank Williams Jr. even covered it in the 80s. See, there you go. So I love this. I like discovering like new versions or different mixes. And I just love the rendition of it, because I like when it's a song that I should know, and then you get me a couple minutes in and you just blow me away with your interpretation. So I really enjoyed that. And hopefully maybe you enjoy hearing that too. Share a couple of music. Well, you share your stuff with me. Thursday. What's Thursday? I missed something there. Unless I said, I might have gave the wrong day. I do tend to say the wrong day sometimes there. Why are you so clear, Scott? We'll have to wait until he comes back. Maybe his computer's working a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to know why you're so clear today, Scott. I never heard of such a thing.
I worked with my lighting a little bit. That's about the only difference.
You do.
Position the lights different.
You do. I need really. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to give you the red. Yeah, you are. You're a little brighter today, I guess, than normal. I hadn't really noticed it. Yeah, Scott's looking good. See, Scott, he's always working on his game. You got get your hat. Get his hat twisted on just right. I got my digs. Scott's got his digs. We're always doing it because we enjoy meeting here
We're doing it
and having fun with y'all. Let's see. Weird Hank Jr. I will give that a listen later. I worked out a jazz chord melody arrangement of How Deep Is Your Love. We were just talking about, Scott, how somebody they didn't know about the whole Janis Joplin thing that I shared, the Bee Gees song or whatever.
Right.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of songs that you just assume that was written by the artist that'll be studio musicians or people you didn't really think of.
Yeah, and I don't mind discovering when I've gotten older that, the song that I thought was the original, somebody else did it before, and I like hearing other versions or hearing the original's interpretations. But he was saying, Live Ween was saying that they always forgot that the Bee Gees' first album was like 67. See, we all think of them as the disco band that was the era that we grew up in when we were kids. They were like, oh, Bee Gees, they're that disco band kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had like a whole career before they got into the disco thing.
I'm not in that era of music. I'm not real.
Really, I'm pretty good in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and all. Yeah. Let's see. See you on the other side, Hack Ride. Yeah, that's hang in there, Hack. Chris Abels. Let's see. I jumped back a couple a little bit. Brian Clauder. Humid as fuck today. Let me see.
Yeah.
Is it humid where you're at too? I guess
Yeah,
it's raining.
it is.
Yeah, it is. See, it's all different, but whatever kind of weather you're having. Hope you're having fun here with BF Live today. Shayna checking in saying, hey, Shayna, did I not see her? Hey, Shayna, come on. Oh, yeah. I see Amy and Jim watching on Facebook. How you doing? Elton. Okay, let's see. Fun fact, Dean Ween's #1, his red Strat was used on the studio version of Private Dancer. Well, that's another thing. They said that I think and Mark Knopfler didn't even end up playing guitar on it. They said that Jeff Beck ended up playing the lead. So here, you wrote the song. I think they said a lot of Dire Straits was the backing band for the song, but they didn't want Mark Knopfler. They wanted Jeff Beck. So that was another little fact I got out of that. But let's see. Dean Ween's, they're saying his Strat was used on Private Dancer. So there you go. Everybody's kicking their fact. That's what I like, man. See, and I learned some other shit. What's up, Kenneth, from Brian Clauder? Let's see. Kevin Meaney singing Private Prancer cracks me up. Is that right?
I don't care.
Tiffany Washington, we're going to be here till at least 3 o'clock East. I should have put 3-ish on the show. I don't think I put it in the description at all today. Afternoon, everyone. Sorry I'm late. You're right on time. Don't know. Didn't investigate about. You asked if there was blood in the stool earlier. He didn't investigate.
No.
Howdy, Tiffany Washington from Live Ween. Hey, Ween from Tiffany Washington. Bobby saying, hey, Tiff. Tiffany's giving it back. Hello, Tiffany Washington. Hey, Buck. Donkey is saying, hey, Tiffany Washington. Oh, hey, Donkey Kongton from Tiffany. Red Bob Levy Quotes is checking in. Fuck yeah, bro. Thank compliments of Hack Ride Studios, my bro Hack Ride. He got me hooked up with all these speakers in here. I can go play a little ditty later. Get this place bumping her. We gonna be. What's up, bro? How you doing, Red Bob Levy Quotes? Good to see you this morning/afternoon. Dolly Parton wrote, I Will Always Love You. Yes, I'm familiar with Dolly. I'm a Dolly fan. And I love Jolene. That's one of my favorite Dolly songs there, Scott.
Yeah. Oh, another thing kind of in the same realm, I like to hear bands that have kind of ripped off other songs and try to act dumb about it, like kind of the Vanilla Ice thing type of thing. And then comparing the songs, and I just went down a rabbit hole over a couple years ago of like there's Warrant songs, a bunch of songs that they straight up ripped a bunch of people off.
And then you got
I didn't even know about.
Then you got the Warren Zevon Kid Rock thing with the piano Werewolf of London, but they're singing but he's singing the Sweet Summer Long, singing the other Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Like he's mixing Sweet Home Alabama. He's mixing those two songs together. So yeah, you got people that are just doing weird ass mashups on top of that. Yeah, I'm familiar with Dolly and Jolene. I love Jolene. I think that's a badass song. I mean, just the story and the tone of it. But a version that really blew me away of Jolene, if you ever see it, is White Stripes. See Jack White do that shit live, or just hear Jack White's because it's supposed to be like from a woman's standpoint, but he sings it straight up as it is, and he rocks the shit out of it. So I recommend White Stripes version of Jolene. If you want a different version of Jolene, there we go. Subscribe to my boy Andrew's channel, Andrew the Giant 96. SG Fanboys checking in. What's up, SG? How you be? MLK wrote, the house next door to me. There is a house next door to me. What's up? Livewing says, Led Zeppelin is the number one offender when it comes to stealing songs and not crediting folks. Well, yeah, I mean, there was a time, they loved the old blues guys and all that stuff. And then, Jimmy would take a couple chords and they would create another song. I mean, different days back then for sure. SG Fanboy, holy shit, that is hilarious. Let's see. All right, Scott, and I think for now we are caught up because that is the opening chat family check-in. Let's get into some other fun here on BF Live.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, we're here. We're doing it. It's Monday. We hope that you're getting your day started. Getting your day started or getting your midday, making it right here on BF Live. It's me and Scott Fitzpatrick and all the friends in the chat family that make this what it is. Kenneth Pogue, Jack White is a legend. I like Jack White. I've seen him live, I think at least once that I can remember. Let's see. Eric Clapton wrote, I shot the sheriff. Did he? I'm trying to remember because I thought I knew Eric Clapton's version first, and then I understood it was a Bob Marley rip. I shot the sheriff. But I thought, maybe he wrote it for Bob Marley. I lost the order of that one, but I'll take your word for that, Gimme Bezos. Let's see. Pat Boone wrote, hey, I ain't never seen an eat a horse. No, he did not write, I ain't never seen an Abel's eat a horse head. That is not true. That's how I cleaned that one up.
Chris fucking Abel?
Yeah, I ain't never seen an Abel's eat a horse head. Dolly Parton recorded I Will Always Love You for the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas soundtrack years before Whitney ever sang it. Oh, yeah, I grew up on that shit. You know, Donkey, I've thrown out those old music references. Yeah, I done been knew that Dolly Parton was the queen of that song before it happened, but that still blows a lot of people away. They go, what's she talking about? Whitney Houston did that song. Oh, see, Whitney Houston didn't know. Oh, she didn't. She didn't write that song. They lifted Stairway to Heaven from Spirit, who toured and opened for Zeppelin. Yeah, I saw this. This was thrown out of court, Pogue or whatever. But I've seen all of these. I've seen all of these disputes and things over the years. Yeah, you understand. Let's see. Jolene is a beautiful song. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. But that's why, and that's what's so cool when you hear like a rocked out version. You hear like a guy singing it in like a rock style, and it's just him and the guitar and the drum. It's a badass version. I highly recommend it. It'll change your point of view of that song. All right, well, I hope everybody's enjoying what we're doing so far. It's about 12:42 on the East Coast. We're just wrapping up our first hour almost. But why don't we do the next thing we like to do here on BF Live? Because I got some good old stories for you. Because we like to gather here and have fun and a positive. So why don't I do the BF Live Not So Serious News and see what kind of headlines are going on in the world other than all that tragedy and everything. BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's check it out. Come on. Come on, let's get into it. Play my old annoying background noise. Play it out. Too low? There you go. I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. Now let's get into the BF Live Not So Serious News today. For the last Monday in April 29th, 2024. And our first story, a Ghana man hugs 1,123 trees in an hour for a world record. Scott, here's another world record. I'm going to stay on this.
It seems obtainable. I mean, I ain't done the math on that, but how long do you go? Yeah.
1,100 in an hour, bro. I would like to see the pace of this. It says, a Ghana man studying forestry in Alabama set a world record for the most trees hugged in an hour when he hugged 1,123 trees at Tuskegee National Forest. Abu Bakr Fayaru, 29, became interested in nature conservation while growing up in a farming community in Tepa, Ghana. He is pursuing a master's degree in forestry at Auburn University. The record attempt required that Tairu wrapped both of his arms around each tree in a close embrace without causing any damage to the trees. No tree could be hugged more than once, requiring Tahiru to move quickly between each hug. Tahiru was fasting for Ramadan at the time of his record attempt, which presented another challenge. Not being able to drink water throughout the attempt posed a significant challenge. Oh boy. Is there going to be like a little asterisk next to this if somebody tries to break it, Scott?
Yeah.
He'll say,
I wonder how they make the categories. You know, who decided we're going to hugging trees is a record-worthy thing?
I think some of these people do kind of make up their own categories, Scott. They have thought of stuff that no one's ever thought of, and I think they submit it and for acceptance. But yeah, so he was on top of it. He was observing Ramadan. So let's see. It says, however, this also proved to be helpful in a way that there was no need to pause for water breaks, allowing me to continue the attempt uninterrupted from start to finish. He averaged 19 trees per minute. Tahiru easily surpassed the minimum requirement of 700 trees to establish the world record. So the previous record, I guess, was 700, or the minimum requirement was 700. This guy, 1,123 trees for the world record, Scott. And it's Alabama.
19 trees a minute? That seems so doable.
There you go, bro. See, I'm inspiring you. Like I say, I've always can feel that this is kind of your lane, that you won this record. You've kind of mentioned it. So, or one of these records. So, yeah. And look, I thought it was going to be like he was in Ghana or his home country, but the fact that it was done here in Alabama even gives you more hope, because there should be enough trees. And you walk outside all the time. You can find a densely populated place with trees.
Woods all over around me, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see what the people.
I might take a trial run. Hope no one sees me out there in the woods hugging trees.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. We got that one. Start off here. Bob wrote, I shot the sheriff. Bob Marley wrote, or you mean Bob Levy? I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. DK collaborate sarcasm detector. Calibrate sarcasm detector. Not collaborate. Hey, Terry Nee. Oh, wow. I always thought Beethoven wrote Orshed. The more you know. Beethoven. Yeah, it wasn't Beethoven's fifth. It was like his sixth. Something like that. Damage to the trees. Is he Black Hulk? Hulk tree. Tree Hulk. Sarcasm doesn't play well in text. It doesn't always, especially if people don't know your context that you're being sarcastic about. Sean Riggle, what's going on, man? He's saying he's got it down even more, Scott. He's saying one tree every 3.15 seconds. I don't know, man.
It's doable. It all depends, I think, on just your plot of land, and you gotta map yourself out.
Densely populated forest. You gotta eyeball your forest in advance. Yeah. How about this? Smoke 20 trees. There you go. I'm for that. Scott can do that one. I'll help him with that record. DK. I've been told that since the 90s, nothing on the internet is more fun than sarcasm on the internet. Come on. Bob Levy wrote, I beat my dick like it owed me money. What's up, Dylan from somewhere? What's up, bro? You can catch Dylan from somewhere most weekday mornings here on YouTube on the Dylan from Somewhere channel. Beethoven's 420. Oh, I was wrong. Bob, I shot the sheriff. Well, I understand why you're confused on that, Bezos, because I grew up hearing, like Scott, we heard, like me, you heard the Eric Clapton version first, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or knew of it first.
Right.
And so, like, when I was younger, I didn't get into reggae until, like reggae music, until probably I was like 18 or 19 or so. And that's when I started learning like who covered whose song. And I didn't realize that there was such a crossover between reggae and a lot of American artists. And him being one of the first ones, Bob Marley and Eric Clapton. So yeah, I knew I Shot the Sheriff obviously through Eric Clapton because that was more popular, played on our radio. Then I come to learn that it was Bob's song. And then, yeah, it was like, well, who did chicken or the egg thing? Bezos, Bob Levy, indeed.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. But I don't know if he wrote that, but what else? I do have some other songs that Bob wrote. You wrote this one.
Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of churning just to get up this hill.
Now we're up in the big league.
Get
that.
As long as we live,
You and me, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Moving on up.
moving on up.
The song stylings of one Bob Levy. Let's see. Thank you, Bob. Live Ween, calibrate your seriousness meter. Calibrating serious meter. Let's see. Donkey Kongton's laughing. DK, I love that it ends up he wasn't joking. I thought for sure he was. Bob would make a good Archie Bunker. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. Songs that made the hit parade. Oh, let's see. I remember Warren G's I Shot the Sheriff. Oh, no, but I remember I regulate. Regulators mount up. Bob Levy wrote Perry sucked the sheriff. That would be funny. No, see, I don't know.
As blind as he can be.
I don't know the song.
He's what he wants to see. John is the nowhere man for nobody. Doesn't have a point of
Look at that,
view.
Scott with the screams.
Keeps calling Julia Jew. Isn't he drunk or is it me? Noah man, please listen. You don't know
Bro, a tear of
what
mine.
Jamie been kissing.
There you go. The song stylings again of Bob Levy. Perry groped the man meat. Perry groped the man meat. Thanks for the plug. I live stream Tuesday through Thursday, 11:30. I thought there was a day. I thought it was Mondays that you didn't do. Like today, typically don't do. Yes, but pretty much Tuesday through Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Dylan from somewhere. He has TikTok around the clock. He has the co-host interview. He does some other things too. Check out Dylan for his point of view. He's laughing. Donkey Kongton, King of all dips, is checking in. I always see King. Every show I see you in, it's always with the devil horns or the thumbs up or a crown or something like that. Happy Monday, King of all this. We're doing it here. We're supposed to be in the middle of BF Not So Serious News, which I have some more stories for you. Oh my God, how have I missed this classic? Widow Killer, the gay porno Perry is filming in Ohio. Next month is called I Shot My Load on the Sheriff. Oh, I shot my load on the sheriff. Oh, shit. That's funny. Yeah, they're trying to tell Perry that it's going to get shot, and Bob's going to be his co-star, and they got to do sex scenes together. They were teasing him with all that shit.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. All right. I do have another story here. Go ahead, what you got, buddy?
He was looking forward to doing that movie, and then they turned it gay on him.
Oh, of course, yeah. And then they threaten him with it still. They'll be like, yeah, even because he's like, I'm not going. Let's see. In my next story in the BF Live Not So Serious News, that's why that annoying ticking is playing in the background. This is kind of a different kind of story, Scott. It says Chicago's rat hole removed after the city determines the sidewalk with the animal impression was damaged. So apparently, if you're familiar with this area in Chicago, it says the imprint has been a quirk of a residential block in Chicago's North Side neighborhood of Roscoe Village for years. So let's check this out. It says, get some of these ads off of here. The rat hole is gone. A Chicago sidewalk landmark some residents affectionately called the rat hole was removed Wednesday after city officials determined the section bearing the imprint of an animal was damaged and needed to be replaced, the officials said. Here's the picture of it, Scott. Look at this. This was the rat hole. Apparently, it looks like this rat died upside down or something while this concrete was being poured, I guess, many years ago. Apparently, it's become viral on social media to the point that people are coming out here at all hours of the day, leaving coins in it, taking pictures, being loud all about it. So apparently, it's a known thing in this neighborhood. I'll continue reading some more of the article. It says the imprint has been a quirk of the residential block in Chicago's North Side neighborhood of Roscoe Village for years, but it found fresh fame in January after a Chicago comedian shared a photo of on the social media platform X. The attention, however, quickly grew old for the neighbors who complained about visitors at all hours, sometimes leaving coins and other items scattered across the sidewalk. Plus, many in the neighborhood argue that the imprint was actually caused by a squirrel. What do you think about, maybe think so, Scott? That could be a squirrel tail, I guess.
Yeah, its body's a little short. I think it's I think it's a big mouse or a rat. Yeah, a big rat maybe.
It says Erica Schroeder, a spokesperson for the Chicago Department of Transportation, said the square of sidewalk containing the famous Chicago rat hole is now in temporary storage, Scott. It says, she said, where the slab of sidewalk, which has been an impression resembling the outline of a rat, claws and a tail and all, will eventually end up, is expected to be a collaborative decision between the city departments and the mayor's office. Schroeder said that the rat hole section, as well as other portions of the sidewalk along Roscoe Street, were removed by the Department of Transportation crews Wednesday morning after the agency inspected them and determined they needed to be replaced because of damage. Georgina Ulrich, a neighbor, shot video of crews using a concrete saw, a forklift, and finally a truck to remove the slab and drive it away. All of this for a rat imprint, Ulrich said, is in one of the clips. So she does have that clip in here where you can see them, Scott. They're actually construction equipment, and let me see. I'm going to reload it.
See this rat hole.
Yeah. I mean, after this lovely ad plays. When they say Chicago rat hole was removed, I thought they removed Chicago. That's fair. Let's see. Here we go.
It looks like they filled the hole with milk.
I mean, yeah, right. It does say. Doesn't really have no sound. Let's see if that video, the forklift video, plays after.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, there you go. Here's the video, Scott. Now, this is the trouble they took for this rat hole. This was supposed to be a mistake or whatever, but it's gotten famous to the point that they're taking it out this carefully, Scott. Now, mind you, they said that they took these sections out because they're damaged and the sidewalk needed to be replaced. But look at the sidewalk around it.
Yeah, it looks
fine.
New. Yeah.
Bye-bye, rat hole. You're going off to your new home somewhere else.
So there you go. So all of that because a rat or something died when they poured concrete so many years ago.
You think they just get the plaster of Paris out and just make one of them molds?
Make a false make a false thing or something, yo. Let's see. Liveween says there was a great super chat on PCL about how Bob would be on top. Yes, and Perry can finish wherever. Yes, I saw Perry losing his shit. I don't know if I have that one. It's hard to clip so many hours of programming because I know they did 3+ hours. Plus, I have some from Perry's previous show on Friday during our Perry Talk segment. Let's see. King says, why does it sound like a stock ticker is going on? So that's my annoying. Because I like to throw in old kind of school radio sounds while I'm doing my reading. It's just supposed to be an old ticker, newsroom ticker thing. King of all diffs. None of us can hear it. Wait a minute. See? It's just you, King. Reinstall Windows. It froze real quick. Reinstall Windows. Wait a minute. Come on. Maybe. Let's see. When they said Chicago, yes, we thought they moved that. Agreed about Chicago being a rat hole. Live Ween, the city. He's laughing. Look who's checking in. It's our boy. K Boogie, Dante Mumford. Happy midday, brother. How you doing, man? Thanks for checking in with us last week. So, bro, happy Monday. We're starting off another week, bro. So I hope you're having a good positive start to this one so far. All right, we did the tree hugging story. We did the rat story. Now this one's just you'll see, I guess, it's a general purpose story. We all know that they have some pretty fine cheerleaders in the NFL, Scott, right? That's no secret, right?
Right.
And, years ago, I mean, used to see like they used to be like wasn't such a big deal if a player was with one of these cheerleaders, but I also know years ago they tried to like shut this down, and they finally came up with a rule that said if you're a cheerleader, you cannot fraternize or like have a relationship with any of the NFL players, right? You remember that being a thing?
Yeah, kind of like a don't dip your pen in company ink type
Exactly.
of thing.
Right. Well, so this here kind of, I want to see what we think about this for a couple of reasons. It says Camille Kostick laughs off the narrative that she became an NFL cheerleader to date Gronk. So this is Gronk's girlfriend. I think going back since 2015, Scott, that they got together. Yeah, she became a cheerleader in 2015, and some people say that you probably became a cheerleader because you wanted to be have a boyfriend, NFL player for a boyfriend, and she says that she's a trained dancer, and going through dancing for 17 years is kind of a hard way to go after if you're going to do something like that. So that was kind of her argument. But recently she was featured in the May and June 2024 issue of Maxim magazine. Scott, this is why I bring this up for some obvious reasons right here. Here you go.
Magazines still exist?
Magazines still exist. That's a great comment, Scott. Magazines still exist. Yes. Matt, yes, that is a good thing. Let's see. How's it going, baby? Full moon. What the full moon, Scott? Camille Kostik's cover of the May-June 2024 issue of Maxim. But yeah, there's many reasons I was sharing this article with you. Here's 2 reasons I'm sharing it right now. Let's see. That's part of her cover issue. So Maxim's always been that kind of edgy magazine, short of Playboy ain't what it used to be. It says the 32-year-old who retired her pom-poms for good to pursue a career in entertainment modeled a white button-up shirt and underwear in the same color on the cover and stunned in a series of sultry looks in other shots. But here's our shots when she was a cheerleader in 2015. There's some shots of them at a Super Bowl parade. So
some guys live a charmed life, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So I was wondering what people thought. We got underboob. I'm a big underboob fan. Come on, put a 1. If you're a fan of underboob, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, and if you're not, go to hell. No, I'm an underboob guy. There's a good underboob picture. Underboob. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's underboob. So there you go. So these are her pictures from her Maxim magazine thing. But I just thought it was funny. There you go. And that's her hanging at one of the Super Bowl parades there, Scott. Talking about living a charmed life, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So there you go, buddy. But I just thought it was funny because just what's hidden in there. How's it going? What's just hidden in there and not talked about, Scott, is the fact that I thought that there was supposed to be like a no fraternization policy.
Yeah.
So
I misunderstood.
No, I agree. I'm like, is there not a fraternization policy, or they just don't give a shit because it's Gronk, or like what, or just I don't know. It just seems like it was all kind of just not talked about there. So there you go. I thought I would share that for obvious reasons. All right, I think I got what I got. What's next here? Okay, I got one more story and then one more little clip that I'm going to feature in the BF Live Not So Serious News that we're doing here because we just got done the first hour on this Monday, April 29th, 2024. We're here in the afternoon. We're doing it, helping you get your day started, helping you get your day keep going if you're at the midday.
We're doing it.
Midday Freaks. I like that. What's that? I think Chelino said coin Midday Freaks. Somebody coined Midday Freaks. Well, we are the Midday Freaks. How you doing? All right. Now we go. I got this other story. Scott, now here's a guy that you know. You know him so well because I play this all the time. You will know it from this. It's Mike Myers. Actor Mike Myers hasn't been seen in public for a while, Scott, but check this out. It says actor Mike Myers makes his first public appearance in a year at the AFI Awards at the American Film Institute. But look at his look now, Scott. I'll show you some closer pictures. You can see he's gray now. He's not. Look at this. This is dignified. This is Mike freaking Myers.
I wouldn't have recognized him. No.
Yes, Wayne's World Mike Myers. They'll show you, and I'll show you some older pictures so you can kind of compare and remember what we used to know him as. But he showed up after not really being in public for a year and rocking this kind of look. It kind of looks like very James Bondish look. Look at it. Gray haired, cut up, like not the long hair guy, very mature and dignified. Mike Myers coming out in public. It says the Shrek star 60 was sporting a gray buzz cut, a far different look than his shaggy brown hair he kept throughout his Hollywood career. He looked dapper in a tux for the lavish affair where Nicole Kidman was being honored. The video shows Mike Myers stopping to take pictures with fans on his way into the Dolby Theater. Yeah, so he did this whole Phantom thing or had his pictures. Like, he's got this mask on, and then look, he takes it off, and look at the reveal. Look at that, man.
Man, I don't know if I'll ever be able to embrace something. I'm going down fighting.
Are you, brother? Yeah, I mean, I definitely got the grades coming in for what I got left. I got the grades coming in, bro. But yeah, it's like, time's undefeated, brother. But I feel you on that one. Like I said, you would say you have to grow old, but you don't have to age, you know, or you have to age, but you don't have to be old, you know. We will age, but we don't have to be old in the mind. Let's see. That's how we're gonna fight it. Look at that. There you go. Look at this. So Mike Myers, 60 years old now. Put you in some perspective. Fully gray. buzz cut, but looking good, mature. But look, I will say, now look at this, Scott. Now this looks like an older guy, like almost trying too hard, right? Like this looks like a guy. He looks almost more dignified.
Yep.
In his gray, you know, there's something to that, to where that looks like he's trying too hard, and that just looks like a dignified guy. But
that looks like a boy's haircut on a man.
There you go, and and then you dye it. That's the trying too hard thing, definitely. Let's see, but here's some of his old looks that you all know him from. Let's see. I see another bro checking in. He was in here late last night too. Dream Man checking in. Thumbs up and 666. I got some Perry clips. We're going to get into them. Hang around. We'll be here till at least 3 o'clock East. Let's see. There's a young, look at this, very young Mike Myers. Very young right there. So these are his old look. Oh, that's a Wayne's World look. The Austin Powers, the original movie, with all the hair on his chest. So there you go. I just thought I would share that. That's him and his wife. They say he's been kind of hiding out with his wife and just kind of living and chilling. But if you've been wondering what our friend Mike Myers has been up to, where he's looking nowadays, there you go, Mike Myers.
One of my favorite movies that he was in that most people don't really. So I Married an Axe Murderer. That's one of my favorite ones.
Is that now? I've heard of that. I can't say that I remember watching. I might have watched it and been just totally confused by it. I think back in the day when it first came out, Scott, like thinking it was so different from what everything else he did. What's up, gang? From Tay Boogie, Dante Mumford. What up, Dream Man? You ended up being both early and late, but gay each time. How do you end up early or late, but you're always gay? Hello, Dream Man from Buckshot Kid. Live Ween, laughing his ass off. I dip all my felt into that company ink. Oh, look, he be all up in that ink. Yeah, well, you see, Gronk was all up in that company ink, isn't he? Let's see. Buckshot. Good morning, man, from Dream Man. Let's see. Oh, Gimmy's got a one. There you go. Gimme put the one. Okay. Underboob. There's my underboob people. Here you are. Gimme Bezos loves underboob. I love being underboobs. There you go. That counts. In high school and college, a football player are expected to date cheerleaders. Yeah, we got ones. He likes lots of underboob. Live Ween. Look, he's got the right idea. Underboob, overboob, side boob, tween boobs for president.
As long as they ain't got them dirty sweat beads underneath them. You want to talk about them? Sweat beads.
Klingons, number 1 for underboob. There's my link tree. Underboob's secret identity is Knobshine Girl. That's right, or a valve painter. Painting valves, that's a thing too. Let's see. My sister says, please keep in mind that all that glitters is not gold. Well, you get a kiss. Oh, you're supposed to get a kiss and a applause. And the more you know. All that glitters is not gold. Happy Monday, big sis. Mike Myers is literally a deity and old. Let's see. Father Time is undefeated. Yes. Silver Fox, Dante Mumford says. Tay Boogie says. Yeah. You do have to get old. You don't have to do it gracefully. That's where I was getting at. I couldn't quite get it out. Yeah. We don't get old mentally. What do we want? Adam Ritter, bro, checking in. Huge community standards to stop me from joining. No one. Your own Adam Ritter. How you doing, brother? Hope you're having a good day and a good afternoon. Sounds like you made it in here. We're doing it here on BF Live.
We're doing it.
Hope you're having a good afternoon. It sounds like you made it in. If I'm reading your comment, then you're in. Yeah, sometimes it is weird, and they just changed everything on Facebook, Adam, where they make me jump through more hoops to make my show go through to Facebook. So good afternoon. How you doing? Classic movie, Scott Fitzpatrick. Oh, how I killed an axe murderer.
Yep.
There you go. You got one. You got one fan right there. Classic movie. So I married an axe murderer was hilarious. Nancy Travis. There you go. There you go. You got some fans in there. You got some people in the know. So I Married an Axe Murderer was great. Look, you got a lot of fans in here. Yeah. Live Ween loved that movie. I'm going to go back and revisit it and see if I can watch it with a different mind or if I remember watching it back in the day. All right, well, I got one more good story here for you. And I love this kind of stuff. We ended up with Mike Myers. And, you can say what you want about baseball, professional sports, and the guys make too much money, and bad things can happen in the crowd. So I like to share when good stuff happens like this. This is my last thing on my BF Live, not so serious news. We're gonna get on to having a lot more fun here this afternoon. But look, this is a New York Yankees at the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees are the visiting team. A Blue Jay fan catches the ball and does something cool with it, and I love this stuff.
Today the judge was on it.
Gives it to this kid. He picked it up, and this adult man pumped his arms up in the air quickly, turned and saw this kid in a split second and did this.
Not only a Yankee fan wearing a Judge t-shirt.
Look at this kid. This kid starts bawling. Aaron Judge hit the home run. The kid's wearing an Aaron Judge shirt. He's a Toronto fan. He turns it without hesitation.
Today the judge was on it.
And this is how fast he does it, Scott. He goes woohoo, and he hands the fucking ball over. I just love that shit. Watch us. Woohoo.
Not only a Yankee fan wearing a Judge t-shirt.
And that kid ball. There you go.
Today the judge was on it.
Still good people in the world, even at baseball games. My sister says priceless. It is. It was good. They're still good in the world. That's the BF Live. Not so serious news for today. Let's get it on to some other fun here, and I'll turn off the ticking that's annoying everyone so much. Let's get on with some fun. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, Scott, I was kind of surprised last night when I saw that. I was kind of looking for some articles to share here, and I saw Mike Myers looking like that. I hadn't seen that, brother.
No, I haven't seen him in several years, I guess.
Yeah. So they said it was the first year and he hasn't really done anything like commercially or anything in entertainment. So, but yeah, it does do that to you when you see your people, your stars aging, or it kind of makes you think of all of our own mortality, doesn't it, brother?
Yeah.
I seen you were right all about that. You were like, "No, I don't know, man. That ain't me. I ain't going out like that."
Yeah, I'm going down fighting.
No shit. I like that idea. And it's funny because I told you I had to go to the doctor last week, and when I went in there, I'm still looking up to be like a healthy kind of guy, and I didn't feel as I was like in that crowd. I felt like I was like these ain't my people, man. Like I'm not ready to roll in this sick crowd yet, though. Like so come on, man. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it 100 and keep it on the positive side of life. So yeah, I feel on that one.
Somehow, some way, I went to my high school reunion. Somehow, some way, I look better than, as far as my wrinkles and stuff. I look younger than 90% of them that I went to school with.
And we've talked about it, bro. And I think that you and I have the same theory. Is because we laugh because we're a bunch of fucking knuckleheads and we don't take this shit too serious, man. And that's what this is all about. You can be on life and you can harsh on life and you can let every little thing bother you. That's a way to go. But we're trying to go another way here. And me and Scott think that you got to keep it light, man. Because stress will age the shit out of you. It'll put some years on your ass. Stress and hate.
I remember thinking that years ago, younger in my life, I felt like I need to keep laughing. It's going to keep me young.
Fuck yeah.
I don't want to mature.
There you go. I'm a Toys R Us kid, damn it. There you go. So that's why I've always, and when I was thinking about like my title for the show and all, that's why I laugh every day occurs to me, Scott, because it's all I really want to do here. It's all I've ever really wanted to do all my life is I've always been the one to try to make people laugh every day. And I think it's helped me just live a happier lifestyle. So, and I want to do that with everybody else. We got love for Toronto. Tay Boogie says, there you go. Being a Yankee guy. Why don't I bring him in now? I think he's all settled. He's backstage. He's joining us. He's got his fresh digs, and he's got some new fresh gear. Let's bring him in from the Great White North. He's the bro you know. It's my friend, Bobby Nick Havens. Come on, Bobby Nick.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, bro?
Shit, I got my nighttime one on. God damn it, I gotta get my daytime.
Wait, I thought you looked a little different. Now, we're going to talk about this shit. Nighttime. You're talking about nighttime and daytime back. You look at this guy. I knew it.
Wow. That wasn't my idea. That was Hack Ride. That was 100%.
That's okay. I'm just busting balls anyway. I'm just saying because I thought that I was seeing things or thinking things last night, Bobby, because I'm up very late producing this show. I saw that you were like having like a therapy session basically with Wendy last night on the air when I tuned in, buddy.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching you, I see that I'm like, That looks like a fresh ass background. That does not look like the first fresh ass background. It looked different. So I'm just glad that my perception was right and I wasn't seeing things. That's cool.
Yeah. He gave me a daytime one and a nighttime one.
We got daytime Bobby Nick. It's two different characters, yo. Well, how you doing today, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's raining like fucking hell out here, though.
Well, I'm sorry you guys are having it. Scott's having a little bit. He said he might have to go later for some rain issues if they get too bad. I'm having a sunny time here. It's kind of almost 90 here, getting the sun. So I'm in that weather and all. But hopefully we can all get together and have a good day together, buddy. Yeah. So you were up there last night doing your thing. I see, and you got your new shirt on. Is it your Bobby Nick in the lounge gear? What we got?
Yeah, in the lounge with Bobby Nick. That's right. And it
there
says,
you go.
Smoke him if you got him. Smoke him if you got him at the bottom. Because
what does it say? I'm sorry.
It says smoke him if you got him at the
I
bottom.
like that. I like that you included that on there. There you go. Bobby Nick with
one of my sayings.
He's got daytime studios. He's got nighttime studios. Shout out to our buddy Hack Ride for elevating our game and making us all that much better, brother. We appreciate you for doing that. Yep. So did you have a busy weekend? Now, like I said, I knew that you were doing that last night. So is that Wendy, is that more of a pattern thing with her? She seemed like she was having a little rough one last night.
Yeah, it happens. It happens every once in a while. Things get her down, and especially this one particular troll that I'm not going to give any
attention. I know. Well, most people turn to compassion, but I noticed these troll people turn into a-holes and they double down when they see her feeling like this, like when she exposes how she's feeling about things.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
It's sad because they take advantage of her vulnerabilities and
which is kind of the lowest of low.
Yeah,
that's the lowest of low.
Yeah, why would you take somebody who's already down and try to make it worse for them? Like I don't understand.
Yeah, they do it because they think it makes them they feel better about themselves. It's a weird way, but I know ain't nobody gonna mess with Wendy when Bobby Nick is in the house. So Bobby Rick was regulating last night. You can always catch him when he's not doing a podcast. He's doing a podcast, and he was hanging out with Wendy last night. So let's see. Where is DD? DD is he's MIA today. Maybe he'll join us later. I don't know. Haven't talked to him yet today. Still NYC forever. LOL. Let's see. Oh, hey, Kathy from Kenneth Pogue checking in. KP's checking in.
Oh, Kenneth
Pogue. Hey guys, how you doing?
Mike Myers did a show called Penteravite. Call back to So I Married an Axe Murderer. Says, give me Beso, Scott. Are you familiar with that one? Write that one down.
Yeah, I'm going to check into that one.
Pentaverite.
Pentaverite.
What that means? Hi, BF crew and fans. It's Jerry Lane. I understand not only did he do his original 2-hour plus interview with Jason on Freak Pod, Jason Bardo X, but he's also done some follow-up shows. So if you want to see what goes on with Jerry Lahane, catch up with Jason Bardo X and some of those interviews. Happy Monday, Jerry.
Well, Jerry's deep into the weird, so him and Jason Bardo X go hand in hand. I think
they kind of fit a little too good together, don't they?
Yeah.
A little too good together. Yep. I mean, that's what's great about this is that people find their others. They find their like-minded people out here. Let's see. Just did Jason Bardo this morning. See, there you go. I hadn't even read that, and I knew it was up. So if you want to go get in more of the mind of them two, we'll be warned. Hello, Bobby Nick from Buckshot Kid. Jerry Haynes says, I used to deliver Toys R Us payroll checks. I want to get paid. Let's see. Hey, yo, Bobby. I'm saying that's for you because they already shouted me out. Here comes the Bobby Nick love. Hey, now, Bobby Nick from Live Ween.
Hey, now.
He's in the goalie chair. In the goalie chair, Bobby Nick getting the shout from our boy Tay Boogie.
Tay Boogie.
It's hell in here. Hallelujah.
Man, that's kind of suck.
Yeah, that's even worse. Kathy, weens shrink with age, LOL. So you're saying we get more handsome, but then the weens shrink? I don't know. You're talking about personal experience. Speak for yourself there, Jerry. Let's see. What's happening, everyone? Hey. Howdy, American Cupcake from Live Ween. Hi, Live Ween from Carrot Cupcake. A troll, Jake. I don't know. Nah,
No.
there's plenty of other assholes out there that it
No.
doesn't have to be Jake trolling her. Unfortunately,
Not my boy.
Not my boy.
He's a good boy.
Not my boy. You gotta do it like the sister do. Not my baby. My baby wouldn't do that. My baby wouldn't do that. I didn't do that.
Jake would be considered nothing compared to this.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, but you're right. You're right. Where these hard ass trolls come at her? What type of monster would fuck with Wendy? These shit ass trolls who see a person who's down and then double down, and they feel compelled.
Evil.
Like it emboldens these sick ass people. What do you say, Scott? Evil?
They're evil. They're evil.
Yeah.
They're disgusting. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Who we gotta put in check? We're gonna come correct on K Boogie.
Yeah.
I got you all in check. We're gonna give him a woo-ha. Woo-ha. Thankfully, yes, Bobby Nick. That's right. Bobby Nick regulates. Bobby's her defender. Kind of adds some stability to her show. Keeps her on the right track. Hey, Kenneth, from my sister Kathy. All the bots are running. It's a little queer that we have similar thoughts. Whoa. Okay, whatever gets you there.
Hello, Frisco.
Bobby, from your boy Jerry Shepardini.
Jenny.
I knew you'd want to say that. Kathy, respectfully, we age in our nuts. Wait a minute. Look at our dick. How many packs does Bobby Nick? Oh, this is the age-old question, Gimme Bezos. We have tried so many different ways and attempts to quantify how much Bobby Nick smokes per show, per second. My lost interest used to have it down to like how many per minute at one point. I don't even think Bobby Nick knows how many. He just like Bobby Nick. You don't have no idea how many you smoke during a show every day, right?
I don't keep track, but it seems to be about 3 to 4 packs a day.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer. What do you want to knock it?
Yeah.
Bobby Nick earned his name. It's not because his middle name is Nicholas or anything. For those of you who are kind of just new to all this, it's because of his nicotine consumption, and he's got quite a Nick finger right there, as you see. So Bobby Nick Finger, he earned that title. That is not a middle name. Fun fact: Scott wasn't using a sound effect for that truck horn. He was using ventriloquism.
I can throw my voice into BF's box.
Whoa, that sounded weird. That sounded really weird.
Yeah, it did.
How about, well, let me try this.
Have you tried resetting my box?
It pisses me off when people troll Wendy. She's a sweet woman. They can go kiss my ass. That's a more you know. Yeah, it does happen. I'm totally shocked. I am totally shocked at these shitty ass people that are out there. And Bobby, you've done multiple shows dealing with this. It's not like the
Yeah. It ain't the first time.
It's like it's a sport. Like there's a group of them, and it's a sport. Like that's their job or something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, what? I mean, see, they're all derived from Howard Stern. So.
They're all mini wannabes. They think trolling her is being like Howard Stern.
And that's what I've told people who've come on the show, like trying to be a real asshole. I've told them a lot of people think that it's Wendy Pack. You got to come on. You got to act like Howard Stern, like you're on Howard Stern or something. It's like no. This is Wendy Pack. This is a friendly environment.
You can actually hang out and be friendly with her, and she'll talk to you and shit. Yeah.
Right. You don't have to come on and act like an asshole and start yelling at somebody.
Right. Right. You're not Howard Stern. You're just basically just a shitty person. Who fucked with Wendy? Yeah. Who this time? Right. Stormee. Hi, Stormee. Good morning.
Well, part of the thing, whenever you try to, I always think about, like, even with Andrew and his situation and his nurses stuff, if you defend him a little bit, you can't help but wonder if you're not going to make things worse on them, because that's kind of what they want. They want the
they want attention.
They want the fight.
Yeah. Yep. You feed them when you go after them.
True.
So,
yeah, the ones that are usually go at it that hard, they do it because they want the attention. Dante says, when is her show? Bobby Nick, I can just say clearly it's typically after 11 o'clock or midnight here on the East Coast most of the time. But what do you know for the times that Wendy goes on?
Yeah, I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her regulated to like a 10 p.m. Eastern time for something that she does every day at the same time. I think it would be better for her audience, like so they know when to tune in.
Yeah, she's very late night here
and
on the East Coast normally.
Yeah, and especially if like even for the guests that want to come on, some people can't pop on at midnight, because they have a job the next day or something. But and there's other reasons why someone even a guest would want to have a regular time.
Yeah, if she's going to do a regular thing, but that's the whole thing with Wendy is that I don't know that you're trying to give her that good structure, which I think is good advice and good thing that you're trying to do. But I don't know that Wendy has that in her to be structured. She's just happy to come on and just have a group of people just to hang with. She's not too much interested in doing like bits and segments and schedules and stuff like that, from what I can tell.
No, she's not. But I think it would at least to have like screw the bits, whatever, just have a hang, but at a regular time.
A regular time hang. Scott's sending me the signal because Scott is right. Thank you for Scott. Look, he didn't even wait for me. He done checked out. There he is. He's there. He did. I thought he did. Here he goes. Thank you, Scott. I'm glad you do this now because I'm so caught up in the show. I didn't realize that we're approximately halfway through the show, about 90 minutes in almost. So that means we're going to go to at least 3 o'clock East on the East Coast, and that means it's time that I think I need a piss break, y'all. So why don't we fit that in? Since Scott gave me the signal, we'll be back in 2.5 minutes, y'all. Go get a new drink, go get a smoke, something to eat. Come back here because I still got plenty of good stuff planned for you here on BF Live, 63 Stream Show. But right now, I need a piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
That's right, and you can too. Go on, we're back, everybody. Oh, did I say that right now?
I touched my pee-pee, and I didn't even go to the bathroom.
Oh, there you go. That's a lot of extra
I
information.
used my underwear to guide.
Well, there you go. Well, we got all the reports in. That's cool. Well, that was on that track. Shout out. Everybody seems to enjoy that. That was the lovely DJ Electrify, who you can catch tomorrow. You catch her tomorrow on Hack Ride Studios channel. This is her show, Catch 22, Catch 2218, some true crime, funny internet clips, Daisy the Venice Healer, and more. But I noticed there's a new starting time. Unless it's a mistake, you're on 10 o'clock East. I normally, on Tuesdays, I join DJ Electra Fry and Casey Day and the chat family. And Catch 22 in the chat. Normally it's 9 o'clock East, but I noticed that it's listed for 10 o'clock East this week. So tomorrow night, 10 o'clock East, that's where the fun will be. We'll catch on some true crime, internet clips, and of course, Daisy Wawa, the Venice Healer. Thank you, DJ Electra Fry, the voice of the Piss Break song. Let's see.
I might actually be able to catch the beginning of it.
Was that, buddy?
Wow. I might be able to actually catch the beginning of it.
Oh, maybe. Somebody's time shifting around. Does BF's box echo?
Have you tried resetting my box?
No. Let's see. Your lungs blacker than me, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Your lungs black as Whoopi Goldberg's gum. Hey, baby. Yes, I smoke, baby. Yes, I smoke all cigarettes, baby. Come on, baby. Baby, come on. You guys are smoking, baby. There's a bunch of them. Wendy just had to ignore them and keep blocking. Block them. Block them. Block them.
I'm not fucking kidding around.
Nope.
You hear me?
You fucking hear me?
You hear me?
Do it, Wendy.
Buckle your fucking seatbelt.
Here you go, Wendy.
Compete.
Do it.
Block it up. Block him. Guess what? Block him. Block him. Shut the fuck up. Block it up.
That's the advice from John.
Guess what?
She's a real person. Some of these jerks don't care. Yeah, you're right. A lot of them don't care. They think they're going to get their 1 minute zinger in, and I'm going to be Howard Stern for a minute, and I'm going to shit on somebody, even though they will tell you at the other side of the mouth that they're superior human beings, and you shouldn't mess with people that have special needs or on the spectrum. Messing with Andrew. Tay Boogie says.
There's a few people.
There have been in the past.
Just randoms, just random nobodies wanting to fucking come into a chat and try to be idiots.
Yeah, it's like you said, they think they're Howard Stern wannabes. Stormee says they want clout. I deal with my share of troll stalkers, and they just want a reaction and clout. Yes, I know Stormee does deal with it. Hello, Stormee from Buckshot Kid. I love watching Wendy in that later time slot. It's perfect, says Live Ween. Table wants to know, says, tag me when her show is on. I'm going to just look and see who's messing with Wendy. All right. Let her know. Let them know Tay's on the case. Electra is the one. Yes, she is the voice of the Piss Break song. She sings this and dances. I don't know. I told her I want to get a edit. We can get some French fries hopping around there. Too much of me dancing. You ask me. Hello, everyone that's shouting out Stormee. What do you say to Bobby?
I was just laughing.
Okay, sorry. All right. Stormee's checking in. Good morning, Stormee from Dream Man. Live Ween has a comment. He says, people can be horrible. We all gather on these shows to spread the love, have fun, and avoid horseshit and drama. They feed off of our reactions to what they create. Thankfully, narcissists are predictable. They're all narcissists. Let's see. Stormee hides from the kids for her break. Yeah, she goes there. There you go. Stormee hides where she can. Damn you, DJ Electra. I just peed my pants again. Shakes fist. Gets pee everywhere. Dang it. From the Live Ween. Tay Boogie's checking on him. There's other name saying, at Stormee, you make my belly bottom happy. Random Tay Boogie Snapple fact. Come on. Stuttering John uses his G-string depends to guide. Just Live Ween. Can I unmute now? Sure, you can unmute now. But wait a minute, are you talking about the Piss Break? How dare you? She has a new video. Oh, wait a minute. Come on, I gotta check this out. Tay Boogie. Getting the love from Stormee. LOL Tay from Live Ween. Block him. He was feeling that. Please know how hard I laugh when I write to you, Stormee. Blacker than the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. Blacker than the back of Forrest Whitaker. Let's see. Thank you for the super chats. Hint. Let's see. At Ween, what up, gang? From Tay Boogie. LOL Tay Boogie, you are awesome. Tay says, I'ma pay more attention. All right. Jerry, off to work. See you soon. Go do you, Jerry. Stormee's got your back. Bobby Nick's got your back. Let's see.
Right.
Well, I love Andrew as well. He's a Packers fan, so nobody's perfect. Goes Bears. There you go. Andrew messes with himself. Opening up jerky. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Oh my good. I think somebody was going to share that video. I haven't seen it yet. What does clout mean? I have a yard full of butterflies. Well, clout means just to them is getting a zinger in so they can tell their asshole friends. So they can go, guess what I did today? You ain't never going to guess this. I called, remember Wendy from Howard Stern show? Well, I messed up her day. Don't that make me a cool person? Yeah, that
I made her cry.
It gives you the idea of what level they're living on if that gets them off. Some of these trolls think they are sneaky. They aren't all that smart. There you go, says Stormee. All right, well, let's see. Why don't we do this? Why don't we check? We're going to buzz through some stuff here. Well, I still got Scott here and everybody here. All right, so check out DJ Electrify tomorrow night, 10 o'clock East. Let's get on to some of this stuff I got planned here. Why don't we get on right to it? We're going to buzz through something like National Day Hey Hey. Then we're going to into some This Is Your History and some other stuff we do. But let's get on to the National Day Hey Hey. Come on.
3, 2.
It's the National Day Hey Hey. You did not miss Perry Talk. No, Perry Talk is coming. I'm trying to mix them all up. Let's see. Right now we're doing National Day Hey Hey real quick so we can burn through some stuff and get to some Perry Talk. April 29th, 2024. Some of the national holidays on the National Day calendar is National Shrimp Scampi Day, National Zipper Day, okay, National Peace Rose Day. So we only got 3 of them today. A peace rose, that looks familiar. I've seen those kind of roses before, those multicolored ones. But I'm curious as to, we all use zippers, but how is one to celebrate National Zipper Day? Well, let's see here on BF Live National Day Hey Hey. Check in the National Day calendar. Must be the holiday for National Zipper Day. Commemorates April 29th in 1913 when the patent for the modern zipper was issued. The day celebrates something we often do not think about and may automatically take for granted. Hashtag National Zipper Day. The first attempt at creating the zipper came from the inventor of the sewing machine. In 1851, Elias Howe received a patent for the automatic continuous clothing closure. However, Howe never marketed his invention and missed the recognition he may have received. This whole whoever gets to copyright it first kind of thing, it looks like. So there you go. So zippers, I mean, how do you observe National Zipper Day? How would one observe that? Wear something with a zipper. Try sewing a zipper into an article of clothing. It looks hard. No, thank you. Explore zipper art. Explore my zipper art. Wear your favorite zippered outfit or share photos of zippers. I don't know. Bob Levy's a big zipper guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. He's got those jackets with all those zippers. But, I mean, other than like using it for my pants zipper, I mean, and a jacket zipper, I don't know. But look at this. He's got it. Wait a minute. He says, "Yeah, I got it." There you go. Let me put it up, Scott. Let me give you one shot on that. There's the zipper guy. The fucking zipper guy. Wait a minute. All right, well, Scott put it up there. There's zipper guy. Arthritis Fonzarelli. Hey, how you doing, Bob? It's Arthritis Fonzarelli. There you go. Thank you, Scott, for that. Always ready with the props. Green screen and otherwise and physical. So there you go. So it's a National Zipper Day. So I guess they tell you wear something with a zipper. I can't remember. I don't have too many like zip hoodies or anything.
My pants.
Pants. Use your underwear to guide. You got zippers. I do have like one of those kind of like just pull over kind of thermals that it has a zipper on it. But yes, I mean zippers are for tents, all kind of stuff. So invented on this day. Let's see. There you go. Hang out for some midweek laughs and watch some funny videos with me and Chris Abels on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock East on our Playables on YouTube and Fridays at 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse. And no, once again, you didn't miss Perry Talk. Clout equals credit for being recognized to gain views or popularity. Yeah, well, I think they're questioning like what is the level of clout? And that's why I said to these assholes, it's clout to go to their friends and say, "Hey, look what I did today." Tell Wendy in my Forrest Gump voice, I might not be smart, but I what cool people is. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I know what cool people is. Ironically, it is also National Grim Reaper Rose Day. Really, is that right? I know some woman that could do with a zipper. Hey, wait a minute. Who is that? Who are we talking about here? Let's see. Stream on spot running. I still barely understand how sewing machines work. Yeah, me kind of too. Thanks, Stormee from Donkey Kongington. Clout meant something completely different when I was growing up. Gaining clout meant you were to be respected or not to be fucked with. Had to be actually gained. Yeah, this is internet clout. Zippers always make me think of that scene in Dazed and Confused when they are using pliers to zip their jeans up. Scott, you reacted to that one, buddy.
No, I thought they was getting ready to say what I'm getting ready to put in the chat.
Okay. All right. Justice checking in. 24. You number one, Justice. Donkey says zippers always make me think of weed. I'm from knowing you in the chat. I'm pretty much sure that everything makes you think of weed. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. Let's see. Is blue vein zipper trout? Oh, hi-oh. There you go. Remember the old zipper trout thing? Oh yeah. Let's see. Live Ween says, I dream, am I right? Dude, a sewing machine might as well be a nuclear reactor. I have zero clue how to operate it. 3-finger lids, 4-finger zips. Oh, the old measurement size, the old weed measurements. Zip, zip, says Just a Guess. Haha, DK. That's my secondary go-to for sure. Yeah, the old measurement methods. DK, do you use Discord? Donkey says yes. I'm in the Shuley 100 and the 100 Proof podcast. And well, there you go. I can throw that out there again. You don't want to get the beans above the frank in a zipper. Hi-oh. Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's like, yeah. Oh, wow. Now, yeah, that used to be the thing, Scott. Right. That would happen every once in a while when you would kind of rush a little too fast, right? You would get that ball nip. Ooh.
It happened to me when I was a kid. I got a little bit of my bean skin and caught up in a zipper. I remember my dad just fucking rip.
I'm sitting here doing this.
You only do that once.
Did you ever see that scene in There's Something About Mary where he does?
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was kind of.
How'd you get the beans above the frank?
Oh my God, that's a more you know for sure. Don't get your beans above the frank. Oh my goodness. Ooh,
started wearing underwear.
Hit me up. No spaces. If you ever get bored and want free unlimited guitar requests, I also create free theme songs. There you go. Live Ween. You can see Live Ween in the Discord. Thank you for the super chats. They continue allowing me what I do. Thank you, Shoemel and Spot, for saying that. Scott, it happens and it hurts. Talking about getting that shit caught up in there. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
BF Live is... Yeah, I heard you say that earlier. Right. There's some things you only do once, right? Like putting your hand on a hot stove, zipping up your nuts in a zipper. You do those things once. Buckshot Kid is right. And thanks to Buckshot's request, and it was followed by Shawnee over in the 100 Proof Discord, or the Replayables Discord. I have my own section now.
Oh, nice.
Little BF Live section over there. That's based on Buckshot's recommendation, so thank you. Please stop about ball zipping. You're going to jinx one of us. Yeah. Enough of that. Yeah.
Put that in the universe.
Yep. Somebody's going to come on the show tomorrow going, Scott, you sound just like the Piss Break song. Like, people don't think of Piss Break until I play the song. They're going to be saying the same thing about the zipper thing next. What do you think about getting my balls caught in there? All right, let's see. I think we do all the good national days. We can do, let's see what this other rose thing is about. Got me curious about the rose, the National Peace Rose Day, because I like pretty flowers. I think I've seen multicolored roses. We know we've seen white roses. We've seen red roses. Well, what about a National Peace Rose? It's kind of pretty. It says, each year on April 29th, the National Peace Rose Day honors a well-known and fruitful garden rose. Hashtag National Peace Rose Day. The light and yellow to large cream-colored flowers of the peace rose have slightly flushed crimson pink petal edges. It is a hybrid tea rose that is hardy, vigorous, and highly resistant to disease. French horticulturalist Francis Meeland developed the peace rose between 1935 and 1939. When Meeland foresaw the German invasion of France to protect the new rose, he sent cuttings to his friends in Italy, Turkey, Germany, and the United States. It is believed that these cuttings were sent to the United States on the last plane available before the German invasion. Whoa, that's a more you know.
Wasn't Peace Rose also held out of the Hall of Fame for betting on baseball?
Oh no, no, that's in China. That's not Pete. That's Pete Rose. You're saying that like you're Chinese. It's Pete Rose Day, like Jerry Shepardini say. No, not Pete Rose Day.
Oh.
No, Pink Rose Day. There you go. I've seen those colors around here, so I see that's a rose that I grew up seeing and had no idea of the origin of it. So it's very possible that like some of our distant relatives might have been like recipients of those roses that came over there from Germany before the occupation of France, before Germany occupied France. So that's something. So there you go. Learning some more stuff here. But it's not Pete Rose Day. Yes, I'm in the Discord now. We got the ball zipping thing. I'll tell my story behind the scenes. Don't want to ruin your YouTube. At Live Ween, I waited for you for 30 minutes at 100 Proof Pod Discord last week when you said you were going to sing. You better show up on time. Show up on time. There you go, Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler is definitely going to send Chris Abel some sort of ball zipping device that helps your balls get zipped up. If anybody would, it would be Dave. Shout out, Dave, if you're watching. I finally left. You finally left the Discord after waiting around. Maybe my settings are messed up. Sorry, DK. Never said I would sing, though. I want people to enjoy their time. Yeah, Live Ween plays guitar. I was singing along one day when I went in the room. He was playing Zeppelin. I just started singing along, trying to figure out what he was playing. I never saw you, us, what I meant. Let's see. I never saw you, us, what I meant. All right. Sounds like good English. Live Ween, when you going to be there again? Maybe this afternoon. All right. Well, why don't we put a bow on this son of a bitch? Because that was the National Day. Hey, I think we checked all the good ones. Let's get into history and some other stuff.
3, 2, 1.
We're doing it. I got lots of stuff here. I'm going to try to get through some of it, most of it, all of it, or at least the best parts of it. And Scott's always good about pulling great things that happen on this day in history. And for whatever reason, I mean, there might not be nothing to it or there might be something to it. But we like looking at all the kind of weird occurrences that kind of happen on the same day, especially the same days that we're doing the show. So why don't we do this segment now? Why don't we get into some This Is Your History?
And now, BF Live presents This Is Your History.
Come on, let's get into it. So I'm always kind of fascinated. So we already talked about, it was already with the flower thing about the Germans were back to occupy France. So a lot of that kind of stuff, a lot of war related, a lot of similar stuff happening on this day, April 29th in history. So this is your history for that day. Now I'm going to scan down a little bit till we get up in modern times, but there's a lot of them in our modern era I want to get to because they go back to the early 1900 or earlier than that. Let's see. Well, this is a kind of a story that we kind of all heard of either through the movie or maybe you just know of it. Hacksaw Ridge, 1945. Conscientious objector Desmond Doss saves 75 wounded soldiers in the Battle of Okinawa at Hacksaw Ridge, later depicted in the Oscar-winning film Hacksaw Ridge. So I remember that title. I can't remember that I saw that movie, Scott.
Yeah,
can't say I ever saw it.
Scott, I think you're muted.
He might be muted.
Shoot, yeah, I was muted. I recognize the name, but I know I didn't see the movie, and I must just heard war stories.
Yeah, and then it says a lot of war related and kind of similar. I'll go one. It says in 1945, the German armies. The German armies, yeah. Armies in Italy came out as Armenies, and they were singing. They had the Armenies, Bobby Nick. They had Armenies. Here you go. Anyway, the German armies in Italy signed an unconditional surrender to the Western Allies to be carried out on 2nd of May. Let's see. There were so many other ones. Also, a lot of things happened went down in Vietnam on this day too. One of the things you also pointed out is that ABC's Wild World of Sports debuted on this day. We're going to get into that a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. On this day in 1967, Aretha Franklin releases her single Respect that was written by Otis Redding, Billboard's Song of the Year in 1967. So we all know Respect. So that was on this day. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on around Vietnam. It says, event of interest, the U.S. President Richard Nixon said he would release edited tapes made in the White House. Yeah, we all know how that turned out. They didn't exactly want the edited ones. This happened, and we have a related history story about this. It's the fall of Saigon also happened on this day. So I found it interesting, Scott, that a lot of the things about World War II were being settled on this very same day, as that we still had this kind of, and then many years later, we're still like in kind of war and involved on the same kind of day. But the fall of Saigon, it says in 1975, the Vietnam War, the U.S. begins to evacuate its citizens from Saigon in Operation Frequent Wind in response to advancing North Vietnamese forces, bringing an end to U.S. involvement in the war. And you can see, and those of us who know our history, you know the desperation of everyone trying to get out. They were hanging off of helicopters and things of this nature. You can see the desperation, the people in a line to get up the steps, to get up to that helicopter pad. So I remember that. It says Steve Carlton, he was the first lefty to strike out 3,000 batters on this date in history. This guy, I know, look, you guys are my murder guys. I know you know who this guy. Look at this, see? I know you get a murder stiffy on this guy. It says in 1982, American Mafia hitman Richard Kulinski murders pharmacist Paul Hoffman by beating him with a tire iron. Tell everybody what we know about this guy. I guess Bobby Nick, you can start.
He's a pretty prolific serial killer, mobster serial killer, mafia serial killer, and yeah, he's pretty crazy.
Ice cold.
Wasn't he called the Iceman?
Yes.
Iceman, yeah.
Yep. Because he had just had such a calm demeanor, and they said he lived like a regular family life, like went home, like went out every day, and it was kind of his 9 to 5, Scott.
Yeah, I seen the movie. I guess it's been a little while now, more than 10 years, I guess now. But the movie was good.
I saw the documentary on HBO. Bobby, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember, what was it, Dr. Bodkin, I think it was, the foremost forensic doctor at the time? I remember there's a story that I'll never forget all of my life. This dude, apparently he did his thing and he killed somebody, left the body in a tub so long that it turned to what, Bob? You remember?
Oh.
It all turned to maggots.
Maggots, yeah, right.
All they had maggots left. And this doctor, he identified the person by putting maggots in a blender and mixing them up and sampling the DNA. That's how they had to identify the dude, Scott.
Yeah, man.
That was some serious stuff. So, yeah, if you're really into that kind of thing, I mean, it was a compelling HBO documentary on this guy, the Iceman. So, yeah, on this day, he did that murder. Let's see, Harold Washington. Harold Washington was sworn in the first African-American mayor of Chicago on this date. Let's see, in sports history, in 1985, Yankees fire manager Yogi Berra 16 games into the season, despite assurances from owner George Steinbrenner that he would be kept the whole season, and Billy Martin was named replacement. That was back in those days where Steinbrenner would change managers like people would change underwear.
Didn't Billy Martin come and go and come and go and come and go?
Oh, and they fought like an old married couple. Yes, oh my God. Yes. Let's get a couple of these. I'll leave that up. Let's get a couple comments and we'll keep going with these stories. Happy to go live right when BF ends today, as long as Levy isn't live. I haven't seen anything on the Levy-verse, and Bob was missing in action from his morning show today as well, from the BS show this morning. So there's no Bob this morning. I haven't looked at the Levy-verse lately, but I'm not expecting anything from Bob today. There's my link tree running. Two out of 4 root canals done, baby. You go, buddy. Hopefully we're walking you through this, buddy. Hopefully getting you through. Maybe distracting you from your pain. Let's see. Buckshot says, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, tough guy. Whoo! Not that Hacksaw. Another Hacksaw. Nope, not that Hacksaw neither. Supposed to be a bell. Any rate. Missed a moment. Let's see. Hacksaw was my favorite back in the day. Hacksaw Jim Duggan coming there with the 2x4. Marching like he did. That was a fun guy. Richie K in the house. Richie Cunningham with the zippers. They called him the Iceman because he froze several victims for years before dumping them into the woods. The medical examiner could tell. Dr. Michael Baden. Yes, that dude. When I heard that, I never heard or seen no shit like that where they said, yeah, there wasn't no body left. So his smart ass mixed up the maggots and extracted DNA from the maggots that were left and identified who the person was. Crazy shit. Iceman froze the body so they couldn't figure out when the murders happened yet. They got better at that over the years too, so that stopped helping. Damn, I slept in like a mofo. Happy birthday, Yins. Well, 666 and bones up. It's our day. It's our Perry day. We're going to get to you haven't missed the Perry segment yet, so you're right on time, Psych. Happy Monday, brother. Bones up. Maybe Bob is with Zen. Oh yeah, because Zen is supposed to be getting his. He's getting that strap, Bobby Nick.
The lap band?
Yes, Zen is getting the lap band. You guys, you guys hear about that?
Like I had to lose weight to get it.
Well, I remember they made High Pitch Eric lose weight when he got that lap band too. But yeah, apparently he's getting a sleeve or something. I think Bobby Nick Zen's going that route.
Wow.
So we'll see. Wow, they can sample maggot DNA to identify someone. No, you dummy. I wonder how many generations the maggots have removed from the person eating it before. No, come on, man. Imagine they can easily tell they ate the dude up, human DNA between both. You're just being a Donkey Kongington. Bones up, 666. Jules is checking in. What's going on? You get how you doing, Jules? Happy Monday, girl. Hey, Buckshot Kid from Psych. Hi, Jules from Psych. Hello, Psych. Live Ween. Howdy, Jules. We're just talking forensics. Yeah, man. You never know what we're getting into here on BF Live. Just talking about all these different things that happen on history. And we talked about the Iceman, and I ended up talking about maggots and forensics. That's why I say you never know on BF Live. Let's see. We got all of them. Roger Clemens strikes out 20. I think he might have been in his 40s by then. I don't know about him by the end of his career. I don't know. Bo Jackson was the first pick of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Scott, you and I talk about Bo from back in the day.
Yeah, breaking them baseball bats on his knee and running up the walls. And
Bo was a different guy. You know, there's a lot of these athletes out there that they say, or you might have heard over the years, that, oh, he was this and he was that. This guy was the dude, man. Me and Scott, you've seen it in action. This guy would go play for the Raiders, play for the Royals. He did it all, and he did it all at high levels really well. Let's see.
Because seeing him break that bat like that and look so easy, I tried that once and I put all my foot in. Oh man, it hurt bad.
You knucklehead! Like I did, like I knew it was hard. I'm like, no way! I'm like that dude is crazy. He would get so pissed just from striking out. Wow, he would slap that right over his knee. Scott's not wrong about that. Happy Monday. I'm at work and needed a break with my favorite people. Come on, get that break. You deserve a break today, Jules. Happy Monday, Jules. Come on, man. Get some of this positivity, girl. Take some back with you. Roger Clemens, what a beast. Saw Bo live. He was unreal. There you go. I saw Roger Clemens. I don't know if I ever made it to anything Bo did, but by the time he was out of the sport. But I did see Roger Clemens pitch. And Bo, right, live we knows, Bo was that guy. Like they all tell you, some people, he was that guy.
Bo knows.
Bo knows. He knew he was a sensation, wasn't he, Scott? Yeah, it was Nike. It was Bo knows everything. Bo knows weightlifting. Bo knows eating. Bo knows right. That was a tremendous series. Wait a minute. Roger Clemens was a beast. Saw Bo live. He was unreal. Gotcha. I never got to see Clemens. Wish I could have, says Live Ween. All right, well, there you go. Let's see. We still got a couple more things here. What else we got? I told you there was a lot of shit, a lot of sports history. Not everybody might care about that. Just some retirements. Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear George Jones. Apparently that was released today. Let's see. Oh, and this was another big day, another big thing in history too. In 1992, the jury acquits Los Angeles Police Department officers on charges of excessive force in the beating of Rodney King. The suspicion sparked massive riots. We remember that. Oh, thank you very much. Music history, voting ends on the choice for the Elvis Presley voting stamp. So there you go. All kind of crazy stuff happened on this day. Howard Stern radio show in 1996 premieres in Fresno, California on KFRR 104.1. Well, boys, I think I might have mentioned that I think that's about all the good ones we have. Oh, wait a minute. 9/11.
What?
Oh, in 2004, George Bush and Dick Cheney testified before the 9/11 Commission in a closed, unrecorded hearing in the Oval Office. So that's a variety of all the crazy shit that's happened on this day in history. Let's see, I got a couple individual, yeah, that's easy for me to say. Individual ones, Webbit. One of the things, thank you, Scott, for submitting these for our history segment here. We talked about Wide World of Sports premiering on this day, April 29th. It says Wide World of Sports, not Wild. Wide World of Sports was the first U.S. television program to air coverage of, among events, Wimbledon in 61, the Indianapolis 500. They started highlighting 61. The NCAA basketball tournament, Daytona 500, figure skating, all kind of stuff. Monaco Grand Prix, British Open, X Games, Grey Cup. Scott, did you grow up watching any Wide World of Sport? I keep saying I want to say wild.
Yeah, I might be wrong on this. It was Howard Cosell, wasn't it?
Howard was, eventually brought over. It was Jim McKay and some other guy at first. But yes, once it became the sports juggernaut, yes, Howard Cosell was integral part for one time at Wide World. Howard Cosell, ABC, Wide World of Sports. How are you, Scott? Yes. Exactly. That dude was like, I was young and I'm like, that dude drunk. He crazy. Like I knew Howard Cosell was crazy back in the day, and he would take on Muhammad Ali and all. So yeah, that's kind of stuff you remember. Those early Ali boxing matches. I remember ABC when we didn't have cable or anything. You watched like the Indianapolis 500. You watched the Daytona 500. That was the first time you got to see any of those races. That's where I first fell in love with a lot of those sports. So yes, ABC's Wide World of Sports, before sports television was really a big thing, was first a thing on ABC. There's their logo, that famous logo, Scott.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not even a big sports guy, but I remember that show.
I was going to hit you up, Bob, and follow up because I know that about you. You always claim that you're not the biggest sports guy, but I imagine that being that this has had such a wide world appeal to it, that it had to at least make it up there to you.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. So
we had the ABC affiliate from Seattle and the one from Spokane.
Sneaking them signals over the counter, I see, over the border.
Well, no, actually, they were 100% legal on every cable system and satellite system.
Nice.
Actually, if you had satellite, you got more. You got more affiliates.
Cool. Howdy, Psych from Live Ween. There you go. Happy Monday. I'm at work, and we got that. Did we get that one? We got it again. Roger Clem was a beast. Saw Bo live. Must have jumped on me again. It did jump on me. Let me get back. Here we go. Let's get back into Bo's things. Bo knows this and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know Jack because Bo can't rap. Tribe Called Quest. There you go.
Right, yeah. So what's that scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's that scenario?
There you go. Bobby Nick says, Snow isn't the only white rapper from Canada. You got Bobby Nick right in here.
Right.
Now Bobby's going to do Informer next. Ready? Go, Bobby. Do Informer. No, never mind. Psych.
I'm good.
That's a tough one. Bono's Tree Service. You mean like as in Sonny Bono? Sonny Bono's Tree Service?
Oh, shit.
Bo knows Tree Service. Hi-oh. Bo knows this and Bo knows that, but Bo can't rap, so Bo don't know Jack. Donkey Kong also says, there you go. He's laughing. Kenneth Pogue is getting the smile from Live Ween. Who is the black sheep? DK, my brother from potentially the same mother. Let's see. Yo, Donkey Kong from Psych. Love that first Black Sheep album. Cheers, Pogue. Me too, says Donkey. Donkey. I love that first Dad's Effect album. Also, no one ever brings it up. That's Effect. Let's see. Bones up to Kenneth from Psych. Tom Green is the best Canadian rapper. I don't know. Bobby Nick's got some skills. Oh, look at that. Bobby Nick, a licky boom boom down. See? Informer. Let's see. Love Tom Green from Psych. There we go. All right, well, we're caught up with that. Let's see. I did the history. We had that one. We touched on that real quick, but yeah, that was just they were elaborating more on Operation Frequent Wind when they were doing. That was one of the things we talked about in history, the evacuation of Saigon during the war. No, why don't we get into it? I might be able to skip over that. Let's see. Why don't I wrap this up, and why don't we get into when we get
The
into
sinus is going there, Scott.
Yeah, those stuffy nose, those stuffed up nose.
Wow, you playing the horn flute. All right, why don't we put a bow on this son of a bitch? Let's wrap up this segment. I think I'm gonna jump ahead right now. We're gonna get into our Perry Talk segment. Let's put a bow on this one. Maybe we'll get into some Perry Talk after this because we still got some girls playing bagpipes and other stuff to get into. But for now, This Is Your History.
And now, BF Live presents This Is Your History.
They want to flex. That's effects. They want to flex. I remember going to elementary school talking about Das effects, and nobody knew what I was talking about. And then 6 months later, they all thought it was the shit. You're so white. I say, DK. They were all too busy listening to Crisscross.
Yeah. Jump.
Right.
Mac, that'll make you. It was so funny because those kids, they put out an album when they hadn't quite reached puberty yet, and then boom, they go out on tour. They're going through puberty, so that must have been rough because their voices dropped, and everybody's like, oh, this isn't what we heard on the album, but I think they're probably lucky that way because they had that kid appeal to them at the time that they recorded the album.
Mac, that'll make you jump.
Yeah, it probably helped. It probably helped.
How do you know so much about Crisscross?
The middle of the.
Well, I used to follow it all back when I was really young.
Because when MTV, they played it all. MTV. Then they turned it was like Mac, that'll make you jump.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Happened in the middle of their tour. There you go. All right. Let's see. Saik getting the love from Kenneth Pogue. Laughing. FR. I was told there would be hot chicks playing skin flute. No, you're going to record that yourself, motherfucker.
We were hoping. I've been requesting.
Right, yeah. That's on my only BF. Haha, Live Ween. I think they're teabagging today, Live Ween. Thank you for my super chats. I bet it won't be too rough for them, Bobby Nick. All right, well, why don't we do this now? Let's see. I think we're ready for it. We're going to combine some things here because we're going to get a little Perry Talk and we're going to get a little chat spotlight thing. We're going to go right from one into the other. So why don't I run it now? It is the day. It's Monday, so it's Perry Day. So I'll let you know what time he's coming on. I'm going to run my little thing. I got a couple Twitter clips. Let's get into it now. It's Perry Talk.
Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Let's get into it. Warm them up, Chris. I'm about to. Because that's what I was born to do. Look, Scott's even laughing. You remember that? Look,
they had that other tune, too. I don't know if anybody remembers it, but I missed the bus. Anybody remember that one?
I don't know. I just warm it up, Chris. I got that, but Scott knows enough to laugh at it and shake his head. He's like, "Fuck!" He's like, we made you remember some shit, didn't we?"
Yeah, it's something I must have not heard in 30 or 40 years. However,
because that's what I was born to do. Shit. Let's see. Women falling at your feet while you're going through puberty. Yeah, pretty tough. Bobby Nick, I can translate to Canadian for you. MTV is much music. That's right. You have much music up there. Well, that's what I loved about the eras that we grew up in, guys, is that I was kind of like that too, Bobby Nick. I grew up with Casey Kasem's Top 40. So I listened to it from 40 to number 1. So you heard every kind of song in there. Exactly. You heard the soul songs. You heard the country songs. You heard the pop songs. And I had no real ignorance to it, You heard the gothic touch.
Rick Deeds had one too. Shadow Stevens had a top 40 as well.
Hey, Shadow Stevens, that's right. Yeah, all those big booming voice guys. Yeah, I grew up on all that shit. Yeah, bro. So I know what you mean. And so, yeah, we grew up in that era where there just wasn't it all kind of was mashed together. And I miss those days. I miss the fact that
Do you remember Open House Party with John Garabedian?
Not exact. I don't remember exactly that reference. No.
No? That was like a
No.
5-hour show on like Saturdays and Sundays, where this dude would literally have a party at his house and broadcast on radio affiliates all over North America, and yeah,
Okay.
it was pretty wild shit.
John Garavedian.
Yeah, John Garavedian.
Not familiar with that one, but that sounds neat. Media Share Monday, son. I really woke up at the perfect time of the show. Killers and now Perry. But come on, there you go. I miss my Canadian tea. Watching TPB on Showcase, if that's a Canadian reference for you, Bobby.
Showcase, yeah.
LOL, DK. That brings to mind the great Bill Hicks bit about rock stars being sick of it all. I miss the bus, and that is saying something. That is something I will never do again. But come on. You missed your bus. You know you're late. I got to do something I know I hate. Gonna walk to work. Let's see. BF Scott. Try to say this name. George Stroumboulopoulos. That's what I got, Scott. What do you got?
George Snuffleupagus.
Oh, yeah.
We call him George Snuffleupagus sometimes. But yeah, for short, just say Strombo. George Stroumboulopoulos. Snuffleupagus. There you go. Snuffleupagus. All right, motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's get into this Perry Talk segment I got. I rolled it, didn't I? Did I roll my Perry? I rolled my Perry. Yes, you did.
Right. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Let's get into this. First of all, I will remind everyone, PCL, Bones Up, PCL for Life. Tonight is Monday Night PCL. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific. That's 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. People to go by that time. So I'm just letting you know that tonight. So like, share, and subscribe. Perry Caravello Live, because this is our Perry segment here. What I have right here. Okay. I always like to start off with one of the ones that they put out. And then I'll show you some of the ones that I clipped myself. I like to mix it up. So let's see. We got to make sure hide the comment so we can see everything nice and good. All right. I'll leave off there. All right. Let's go. Let's start off with our first Perry Caravello clip in the Perry Caravello segment, Perry Talk right here. It says, this is about him getting sniped by Kenny Caravello. And he gains the attention of Joe Rogan and Elon Musk because they're starting to bring the Kenny back in. Here we go.
So, there's Joe Rogan talking to Elon.
My prick brother?
Joe Rogan's live stream. He's got Elon Musk on as a guest, which is a big deal. He's not sniping you. He's sniping Kenny. Joe Rogan and Elon are watching Kenny, watching you. So, there's Joe Rogan talking to Elon.
My prick brother?
Yeah, he's watching them on the screen right now. They're basically talking about you. Well, and look at Kenny, and that's Kenny watching you.
Oh, shit. You got to be kidding me.
Why don't you say hi to Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, because they can hear you through Kenny.
Hey, Elon. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Elon.
You can see Kenny up there watching you right now. And he's making fun of you. And then Joe Rogan and Elon are doing
the little thing up in the corner.
And they're watching Kenny watching you. So now, it's pretty crazy.
Insane insanity.
That's a mind F for you right there. Perry. But we talked about this on other Perry segments, Bobby Nick, how his cause to believe things, because he'll yell at one of these crowdsources or he'll yell at one of these media shares, and if the next one is in The Voice or it just says it's from Gina Carano or if it's from Scarlett or something, he just flips the switch and he just believes it for what it is. All right, so now
I know Stormee was telling me the other day that Perry was asking if she was Stormy Daniels.
Well, I have Stormy's clips. I pulled Stormee. Shout out to our great friend and producer Stormee. She's busy doing her thing today. But yeah, I was watching. Not only did Perry, he did Bob Levy's show this weekend, Out of the Coffin, and so I saw Stormee got some good kind of chats in there. If you get a good reaction or what I call a chat pop, I like to feature it here on BF Live. So today I'm kind of mixing the two. We're going to do Perry Talk, and I'm going to mosh in a chat pop from Stormee, and we'll get to some of Scott's too. So in my next one here, I got a couple video clips, some choice ones that I pulled myself. Let me see which one I want to show here first. Let's see, that one. Why don't I show? I think I'll try to show them in the order that they happened in. So on the Friday show, think it was the Friday show. Chris Abels got in a super chat on Perry. Shout out to my boy Chris Abels.
And you won't be going anywhere this weekend because you won't have any cars.
You can catch us on Replayables on Wednesdays and Fridays on the Levyverse exclusively. Shout out. Bones Up 666. I love when all my Perry family comes over there and hangs out with us and has a great time, and it just makes this family that much more bigger and that much more fun. So let's watch this. This is Chris Abels taking his shot in it, getting a reaction, a little pop out of Perry Caravello.
Because I'll cancel him.
You touch my card,
Just do your job and shut up.
I will close all accounts.
Yeah, good. That'd be good, Perry, because that means you won't be able to get money in. So that would be a brilliant Perry move. Now just finish your job.
Chris Abels for $4.99 writes Perry, Perry. Hi, Perri. I'll be over for that tuggy you promised me when I seen you peeing in the bushes. What year are you talking, jerky? And yes, I'm smoking during it, and I'll break your fucking face in my home. No one is allowed in my home with any smokes ever again. Cheers, skater boy. Skater boy, biker boy, snowboarding boy, ski boy, ice skater, rollerblader.
Not allowed.
Yeah. MD writes for $4.99, $5 to throw the statue of David at flamed when he see the Heat poster in the dining room. Dining room. Fans will crowdsource a replacement when you see the Heat Cox poster.
Fat Cox poster.
No.
Not allowed.
Nope.
There you go. And that's my first clip that I have pulled there. So yeah, that was from Friday. Chris Abels got under his skin. Chris is he don't mind being an instigator and getting in on that. So that's Chris's lane right there. Shout out, buddy. Abels had us laughing with this. Live Ween says. Psych agrees, said yes, he did. Tom B was so done with his shit on Friday. Yeah, most days. And yes, I'm smoking during it is one of the best sentences I've seen on PCL. There you go, Chris. They're loving that, man. So he was like, no. Kenneth Pogue's laughing until Bob comes back. And how about that? And that's why I made that one of my pictures you see on my opening and closure here on the Perry Talk segment is him in the Marlboro suit. And Bob got him smoking, Scott. I would never believe for all the yelling he did that I would ever see him smoking a cigarette in his own apartment.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's see.
Yeah, Bob got him to do some shit, man.
All right. I like how Perry said to Chris, what year? What year?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. I got a couple more clips here there, but guys, let's see. In my second clip, we'll go right in order here. That was Chris. All right, let's get into, okay. So this was the crowdsource. I'll do them in order because the other stuff happened on the Bob show over the weekend. But this one is the crowdsource. I took part in this one. I'll say proudly. I donated to this one.
Call me.
This is one where it was Teddy Cowboy, where he has to have a shootout with his teddy bear, guys. This is a longer clip. So this is where I think we got him $300. I pitched in on it. We ran him a $300 and he had to do this whole cowboy scenario with his stuffed teddy bear where he had to get in a shootout and lose, and it involves ketchup. So I'm going to let this play, and then I'll throw some chats up while I let this play. Here we go. This is a longer one.
I don't want the disaster that Monday was.
What now?
All right. I hear myself on speakerphone. Oh, no, I hear myself over that. Okay, sorry. All right, we're good. Confused.
You're an idiot.
I know, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Real quick, I saw this going on yesterday too, Psych. It was some kind of super chat test or something, and I jumped in right away, and I was like, what the what? Like, what are you guys doing? So they must be testing some equipment, but they'll be all ready to go by 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern tonight.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You're going to get off camera, and then when I say action, you're going to come in, and you're as Blackjack me off. Like, I'm Blackjack me off, and I'm in town, and I'm
You like that name, Scott?
To settle some unsettled business with Teddy
That was part of the crowdsource.
And you come over to Teddy Bear, like, hey, punk, I hear you challenge me to a shootout. Well, I accept. And then, you could do the 10 paces thing where you walk away. We'll pretend that the bear is doing the paces. And then you turn around when you get to the blinds and you go pow, 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 pow. Right? You following so far?
No, I don't, because of where the bear's seated, where you want me to walk out and walk in from.
Well, you're gonna walk off camera, like by the bathroom, and that's gonna be your entrance.
That means I go that way.
Yeah, boy, this movie is gonna be so much fun getting Perry to do anything.
The movie will be on a film set. It will be in my apartment.
Right.
My little quaint apartment.
Okay. Well, Perry, again, use your imagination. When I say 10 paces, you can really do 5, but count to 10. Imagination. When you go see a play.
4, 6, 8, 10, right.
Right. Perry, when you go see a stage play, I mean, you're not cultured enough to go to see plays, but when you see a play and you got to pretend that.
You got to get a little jab in there. You're not
cultured.
cultured.
It's like somebody's furniture in an apartment. You got to suspend disbelief that you're actually watching someone's apartment.
It's funny, Scott, because Tom B will always throw those little digs in, and you really don't. You can see you don't need much to get Perry going, but Tom always gives him those little kind of jabs along the way just to keep him riled up. Just right, I think.
I notice he's got a, because it ain't. I mean, it's insulting, but not. It's. I don't know how to say it. He calls him hamster brain instead of like you piece of shit or a dumbass or whatever. You call him hamster brain. It's a little bit. It's kind of nicer a little bit.
He is, and you're right. And you might have heard the same thing too. I heard him talking to After Hours about that. I could call it go. Oh, he don't like that over the top language because he feels that it plays bad. And I agree. If he was always saying, "Hey, you retarded this," and really going at him with strong language, it wouldn't come off as good. But just enough saying he's like a turd brain or light off in the head. That's just enough. Let's keep going here.
Or if they're sitting on a piece of wood, you got to pretend that they're on a park bench. You just pretend. You make do with your surroundings. Okay, so let's start off with that. And then you're gonna have a shootout, and then get the ketchup handy, because then when you get shot, you're gonna literally squirt it on yourself. And we'll do once on, and let's just get different parts of your body.
And like Syke said, he refused. Like I wasn't even sure if this was going to happen, but as soon as it did, I paid Jim. Then as soon as he offer accepted, but he was losing his shit about, I'm not going to squirt fucking ketchup all over my fucking apartment. Like he was like losing his shit about that. Tom told him he could do little spots.
Get one in your belly, like one to the gut. That'll be the final shot. You get 2 on the chest and maybe 1 on the arm where the tattoo is. Yeah, and 1 on the arm where the tattoo is. Let's get the tattoo shot too. Okay?
No. We're not touching the arm.
No, we are.
Tattoo. He wants to shoot the tattoo.
It's ketchup. We are touching the arm. You're not the director here. I am. You're the performer. You do as I say.
Too many steps.
Okay.
It is, because he always forgets the offers, and Tom has to tell him like 10 times.
Do that, then we'll do it again.
Mean bastard.
Okay. In this scenario, Perry, the director isn't getting paid.
Like this all week or for how long we're going to be in Ohio?
Okay. Perry, just
fun at all.
Perry, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Okay, I just need you to focus on this, because if you start getting on any other tangent, and if you don't do it right, if you mail it in, we're doing it again from the top.
What?
All right, there you go. I'll scan through it a little bit so we can move through it. I like this comment. This is you said it better than me. It says, I heard Tom talking recently about how he calls Perry bird brain and similarly goofy things because if he cursed and called him mean names, it would ruin the show. That's basically what he was saying on the After Hours after the show live, Ween. So you said it much better than me. He said it would look mean if he did that, and I think a lot of people agree with that.
I said if you don't do it right, if you mail it in, we're going to do it again from the top. So let's do it right in one take.
Mail it in?
Yes, like you do everything.
You don't know the expression mail it in. Look how he gets about the mail it in expression.
How do I mail it in?
Because you're lazy and you just do the quickest route to finish a task as possible without putting any effort or any extra work into it.
I'm on a stupid stream. It's not mail it in.
Yes, you mail in everything, every stunt offer, unless you have extreme direction, you mail it in. You do the least minimum possible.
You can tell he doesn't get it, right?
No. So, okay. Well, just remember these words. Remember these words, because if you do mail it in, we're doing it again. And you talking over me is not going to let you listen, and then you're going to forget, and then you're going to get mad at me when I ask you to do it again.
I love that too, Scott. He'll complain about how long the show is, but he's the one that drags it out most of the time.
Yeah.
And then I jump in the shower and I clean myself.
Because he argues for a half an hour for a bit that takes two minutes to do, Bobby, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's.
Let's see if we can get through a little bit. See if we can get to the getting. All right, you can see the diaper.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, leave it right there. And
There's Teddy.
That's where you come over.
There's Cowboy Teddy Bear right there.
Okay, that's good. Leave him alone. That's good.
What's that in his pocket? A fish?
Yeah, he's supposed to shoot him with a fish. I think the fish is his gun.
Now what?
Okay.
Now, take the ketchup with you because you're going to need it.
Fish is his gun. Ketchup is the blood.
You know what,
Me, not.
leave the. Yeah, no, you're not going to spray the bear. The bear is not going to get hit because you're a terrible shot. Put the ketchup on the lounge chair for now. You're just going to need to have it quickly for when you get shot. Just right there. Okay, that's not the lounge chair, but okay. All right, so let's do this. We're going to start. When I say action, you're going to come into frame and do all.
He's like a stubborn dog.
Go off frame now. Go over by the bedroom. And when I
He
say
doesn't see
action-
that him complaining and doing all the hesitation is really dragging the show out and making him be on air till midnight when he doesn't
I'll
want
direct
to be.
you as best I can.
He don't put it all
We'll do on
together.
here so people don't get annoyed by it.
Let's go through here a little bit. Scan through it. Here we go. Oh, here comes.
On 10, we do a draw.
He's got the fish.
10.
He's gonna get the fish, Scott.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Hope he wins.
3, 2,
You know you there.
1. Shit.
It's like
Bang, bang, bang.
You're dead,
Perry
Perry.
shot twice.
Teddy
Bang,
killed
couldn't
you.
Get it out in time. Bang, bang, bang.
It's stuck in my pocket.
Okay, well, you just got shot like 5
He
times.
got shot by the bear. You're dead.
Yeah, I was shot.
You're done.
Okay, so now let's. Okay, we're done with the fish. You couldn't.
Fish gun blew it.
Fucking pocket.
Yeah, well, you couldn't get.
Fish got
you
stuck
couldn't
in my
get your gun out
pocket.
in time, so you're dead now.
I couldn't get this piece of
Right.
fish in my pocket because it's a piece of fish. Or an entire fish.
Right. So now we're gonna rewind. You can get rid of the fish now. We're done with the fish part.
He got stiff in a weird
Now we're
way.
gonna rewind a bit and show what Teddy Bear has inflicted on Perry. Just put it down, Perry.
Aye,
Calm down.
partner. Aye.
The slowest gun in the West.
There you go. He takes all this time to go out here.
Yourself forcefully. You're not going to dip it on your finger or anything like that. You're going to. I want one on the sidearm with the tattoo. When I say bang, not before. Don't do it now. When I say bang, you're going to squirt it on your arm first by the tattoo, and then 2 on the chest and 1 in the belly. The belly one is going to be the real kill shot. Okay, so no, I didn't say bang yet.
Didn't say bang yet.
Say anything yet. Okay, and you're going to squeeze it out hard so it like literally squirts out on the arm. Okay, and don't break character.
It's all over my house.
No, it won't, Perry.
Can I
It's just.
say, fuck you,
Excuse
you
me,
clean up?
Perry. Don't blow the $300 now by being an idiot. Okay, if it gets a little on the floor, you can clean it.
Cut off the stream. You won't get paid, Perry.
Okay, you got paid $300 for this, and you're going to prove your acting skills now. If you screw this up, if you complain about the ketchup in any way, we're doing this whole thing over again from the top. So let's get it done in one take. Okay, and good forceful squirts. So when I say bang is when you do it, not before. You see, you're all ready to do it right now. Wait, if I don't say bang, you don't do it. Okay? So, you had the gunfight. Now we're going to recreate the gunfight because you were too slow on the draw. Okay?
Come on, Perry.
Okay.
Slippery.
See, it's even
Pay
holding up this
attention.
bit, Perry
In
delaying.
the chest, and then I'm going to say bang belly, and that's going to be
All
a
this
big
time it's
squeeze,
taken. He hasn't
and
even done
that's
the
one
first
where
shot
you're
yet,
gonna go
guys.
down and lay on the floor. And
It could have been
we're
over
gonna
with.
go-
He's still
I'm gonna
still
say
debating
bang
it. Look,
on
still
the-
debating it.
Two. Bang.
Oh, bang.
Okay.
There you go.
Bang chest 1. Bang chest 1. Bang chest 2. Okay. Bang belly. Big bang belly. Big bang. Big bang. Perry goes down. Perry goes down.
Perry goes down.
You're dying. And you're gonna give your final line, which is,
This is the
"I
epic
was only
ending.
2 days away from retirement."
I was only 2 days away from retirement.
This is an epic ending. Way to end a PCL.
Dying.
This is great.
Dying.
He's dying.
You bastard.
Because this is the end of the show. You're gonna see in a second.
day.
Because we're gonna dance.
Oh,
Perry, come back. Perry, come on.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's care about you, Perry. Come on, man.
Goodbye, cruel world.
He's just
Couldn't get my fish gun out on time.
couldn't get my first gun out on time. He said. That's why you're dead, Perry.
My brother Kenny's ripping me off right now.
My brother
He's
Kenny's
loving
ripping me
this
off.
Shit, that fucking prick.
With the cactus jack off.
I'm dead. I come back to life over the weekend. Yay.
Thank you, Deadpool.
Otherwise, I'll see you all on Monday.
Look at this. Tom is hit. There you go. I'm like, is he going to get up? What's he going to do? Let's dance, everybody. Come on. We're going to do it tonight. We can get a little early dance on. I still got Stormee's clips to show you. But that's how he ended the show. I thought that was a brilliant way to end the show. Like, the gun down on the ground. He's like mumbling random shit. And Tom B cues the music. It was some fun shit, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Scott's dancing. R-I-C-K-Y-H-O-R-N-Y. R-I-C-K-Y. R-I-C-K-Y-H-O-R-N-Y. So he just laid there. Like, I had to cut some of this out because this is it. This is how the show ends. I think it'll go into, like, Tom runs the credits. Cut that part out. There you go. And Deadpool's dancing. So there you go. So that was from the Friday PCL. So we take this out of the studio. So boy, always fun over there. Never a dull moment. So then I was really surprised. I'm always seeing, Bob coming on the weekend. Not so surprised by that, but he says Perry's going to be my guest. And I thought, is he doing the old, like, kind of lure, trying to hook me in with his dog named Perry? So I said, I will tune in to see if it's your dog, Bobby Nick. I said, I'll tune in to see if it's your dog or if it's the actual Perry. And then after that, he changed the name on the thumbnail and actually had Perry Caravello as his guest on Out of the Coffin over the weekend. So that was cool. I mean, let me get to over the weekend. Let me see. All right. What I got here? Let me get to that. The clip. Okay, yeah. So over the weekend, let me find the clip that I had. Forgot if I was presenting or clipping. So yeah, so everybody got in on the fun. It was great seeing Bob and Perry again together so soon after just them being together the previous Wednesday for Bob and Perry Wednesday. I guess they got it together and said, well, why don't you come on my show now? And so during this show, we had a lot of fun watching that. Good to hang out. But Stormee got a chat or two in and tried to get a rise out of Perry. And look how excited he gets when, Scott, what you touched on where he thinks that Stormee, he always goes to Stormee Daniel. He gets excited about females named Stormee.
Stormee, $4.99. Perry. Is your horn bigger than Bob's? Ask a friend.
I like this. I love this because she made Perry participate because look, she set up Bob for the perfect way, putting up the horn, and then Perry's got to put up his horn. I love this.
Oh God.
Look, he did it. Perry did his horn.
He's a lot taller than I am, so he's bigger than me.
Wow. Okay, read this, Perry. I'm gonna have a sip of tea.
Have you ever worn your mother's shoes? There you go. So that was Stormee's first clip. So we were really excited to see another Perry thing happen on the weekend with Out of the Coffin with Bob right there. So that was cool. All right, I have one more clip I'm going to share for you in this Perry segment here, Perry Talk. And we'll see what else we can get into. Last video file. So this one was even a better zinger by Stormee. What we got, Scott?
No, I was just sniffing my nose, just clogged up.
I'm sorry if I talked over you trying to say something. Wow, yeah, you do got the power nose thing going on today. Yeah. So Stormee, not giving up and being a fan and everything, she stuck with the show and she threw out yet another super chat. And this one got a little more attention out of Perry than the first one. Let's see what Perry's reaction to this Stormee super chat.
And
Stormee, wait a minute, that was the same one. Wait a minute. Hang on. That one, play the right one. Well, I hope I didn't clip the same one twice. Let's see. Stormee chat 2. Here we go. Try number 2.
Fuck down.
Idiots.
Look what she says.
Stormee. Is this my Stormee or is it a different Stormee? Because
see, right away, boy. It don't matter. Any female name, Stormee, he gets excited. And look.
Idiots.
Oh, look at this.
Stormee. Is this my Stormee or is it a different Stormee?
I'll be gay so you don't have to, Perry.
My friend from Texas. Dimebag Darrell's sister.
No, this is a new one that left you. Go ahead.
New that left you.
99 rights. I'll be gay so you don't have to, Perry.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is that the Stormee that had affairs with the president, or is it a different Stormee?
I don't know. You tell me. You seen her?
I don't know. I have no idea.
She lives in Texas. That's all I know.
The Stormee that just came on the screen.
No, the one. That Weasel Tails, $2. Thank you. Checking in. Hope you and Gina are well. Love you. Yes, she had an accident. She fell onto my elbow with her nose, and it seems like the operation went well. The 3-hour operation.
There you go. So that was the last clip I have for you. I don't know how many of you saw that day, but apparently Gina had some kind of thing done to her nose. And so they set up Perry by saying that her nose has a Band-Aid on it because she got smart with him, Scott.
Yeah, I was kind of working, so I wasn't able to visually see it, but I was able to listen to it. I heard it. Yeah.
So that was the running joke. I said, yeah, Gina tripped over Bob's fist, landed on Bob's fist, tripped and landed on Bob's fist. So we had a lot of fun with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed all of those clips and all of those segments that I pulled for you. But don't forget to catch all new Perry action tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock East, Perry Caravello Live. But for now, for my show, for BF Live 63, that was today's episode of Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Come on. Damn, it's 2:35, and we must be having fun because time is flying, as I say, right? Time's flying. Right. So I must be having fun. So I hope that means you are all having fun too. Thanks for everyone who joins me here every day, including my boys, Bobby, Nick, and Scott. Please like, share, and subscribe. On YouTube, I'd appreciate that. And super chats are always welcome. Certainly appreciate those.
You know what? Watching it like I did. Well, I didn't watch it. I just listened to it. The something that I took away from it that I noticed and I liked it was the way Gina was laughing in the background.
Yes. Yes. I always say that she has the perfect laugh, and like many of us, she doesn't like the sound of her own voice, I think. But my whole thing, I do like Gina's laugh because I've said as much to her. And my whole thing is if her laugh wasn't really that great, Scott, I probably wouldn't even bring it up, right? That's kind of how you handle that stuff.
Yeah. And it's what she would choose to laugh at, though, I thought was funny.
Oh, yeah. You agree with Bobby, Nick? She does have a good zinger follow-up laugh, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It adds to the joke. Definitely.
Yep. She knows how to play along so well. She was saying now they're going to go out. I'm coming out to California. You're going to go to Disneyland. You're going to take me to Disneyland. And she knows all the right kind of stuff to say to him, too. She knows how to play along very well. Let's see. Ricky Horny is full. His government name is Richard Ernest Horny. Hello. There you go. That's a more you know right there. Donkey Kong said always miss the best endings. That was a good one, Donkey Kongington. Well, yeah, it's hard because if you try to stay up late and do sticking for a whole 5-hour show, Scott, like we talk about how we try to do that and we fall asleep a lot of time, like wake up, fall asleep a lot during the show, right?
Yeah. The last few hours for me is kind of spotty.
Yeah. So it isn't every minute that I'm always up to get those closings or those last minute bits. But that's why I like coming here to BF Live so we can fill the blanks in for everybody. We can share our memories and recollections of the show, the last shows. Look forward to a new one. This is my new show to watch while at work. Well, thank you. Hopefully you're talking about me and not Perry. Thanks, KP. You've always been supportive, bro. What I say at the end of your shows, I can't say it on the Levyverse for some reason. It never. I love you and I want you inside of me doesn't show up. Well, as you can tell, I don't word ban or block ban. I don't do any of that shit here. We're all grown up. As long as they ain't. Go ahead, Bobby.
YouTube has a natural a filter. You have to actually turn it off.
You have to turn it off. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, I think they start. So that might be a thing. I can inquire. I talked to Shawnee backstage, so I will bring up to him that that certain people like Buckshot believes that certain phrases are limited, and I'll see if he knows anything about that or can turn it off or not. But yeah. We tend to not really care about that shit. It's too much trouble to go in there and try to figure out all the words and phrases you're ever going to ban. It's easier just to let your freak flag fly. Me too at Kenneth Pogue. This is my new show to watch. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. We're doing it. You guys make it good.
We're doing it
because you enjoy it. Thank you. what I said at the end of the year. We got that one. Me too. Thank you. I missed a lot of the show. Apologies. Hey, everybody. Come on, Space Chief. Get in here. I still got some fun. Well, I promised it, and I still got some funny things to cover we can get into. But the thing that I think the people are looking for the most, and I promised the most, is, let me get my banner ready. How about hot chicks playing bagpipes? Let's get into some of that. I'll get into that. So it started off innocently enough with me I was trying to ignore all the hot chicks that were showing up on my feed. They were just one after another playing guitar, and one would look finer than the next one and play better than the next one. I'm like, wow, where have all these women been hiding all my life? I didn't know that there were so many hot women that played these instruments. And then we did drums, and then we did bass, and then we did ukulele, but now we're going to do bagpipes. So let me find my clips here, my clippy clips, my spot, ba-boom, ba-boom. Where's that at? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa, there we go. Hang on. I'm trying to get my audios all lined up. All right, let's go in here and let's get this segment started. Come on. Hot chicks playing bagpipe. I'm gonna have to refresh it when I get. Here's our first hot chick playing bagpipe. Let me go. Here we go on BF Live. Hot chicks playing segment. I like her technique, Scott.
Really working the bag.
I like when an artist knows how to work the bag. And there you go. There was our first hot chick playing bagpipes in our hot chick playing series. Yo, Space Chief 75 from Psych. Live Ween is shouting out Space Chief. I mean, Space Chief's here. What's up, man? I shouted you out. Yes. What's up, man? I shouted you out earlier. I said if anybody needs a commission or anything, like original, me and Scott shouted you out. If you need like some original tattoo art or original company logo, or you want to draw something cool, have something commissioned for somebody for their birthday or a special occasion, check out Space Chief 75 on Twitter X. What's up? There you go. Yeah. What's up? Hey, Psych. Hey, Live Ween from Space Chief. Live Ween. Hot chicks playing guitar at one time was Lita Ford. Wait a minute. I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get laid. I got in a fight. Really? Ain't no big thing. There you go. Yeah, we know that shit. We know some Lita Ford, boy. Ain't no big thing. Ain't no big thing. But I know what I like. It's why I want. Get it, Scott. Come on. I know you will. I hit Scott's nerve. He don't know that crisscross shit, but he'll sing some Lita Ford for your ass real quick. Kiss me once, kiss me deadly. 1, 2, 3, you boys. Here we go. That's right. Hey, I got Lita Ford. I even got her second album. I even bought the one after that, Scott. I got so caught up in that. She had the blessing of Ozzy Osbourne, so you had to follow her on principle, right?
Yep. She could really move that guitar too.
Yeah.
Anybody remember where she came from?
I do.
Yeah. Go, Bobby Nick. You're the music guy.
She was in. Oh fuck.
The
The Runaways. Thank you.
There you go. Come on.
It was Joan Jett. She was also a guitarist in that band. Now, whatever happened to the lead singer of that band, though?
Cherry Bomb.
Oh.
Cherry. I just heard that in a movie, I heard it at the end of. We were watching Guardians of the Galaxy, rewatching Guardians of the Galaxy. Lots of good pop hits in there, and I think Cherry Bomb was in the credits of that one. One of the end scenes. Thanks, boys. Really appreciate it. All love, Space Chief 75, man. We all grow together. Hit up your boy Space Chief for them commissions or some OG art, logos for your company, whatever. He knows he likes dancing with you. Get it? He kisses sheep. Fuck yeah. I know I like dancing with you. The Runaways, Space Chief 75 knows where she came from. You didn't read mine. Well, I read everyone, Buckshot. Look, the bagpipes. Did I get that one? Oh, it's why I wanted bagpipes. They blow on a stick and they hug the bag. Hi-oh. There you go. Okay. Let's see. There's a way to get extra attention for your chats here on BF Live. Thanks, boys. We appreciate it. You know it. We got that. And I did read yours. There we go. Okay, so we had one hot chick. One hot chick. But I have 1, 2, 3. 3 hot chicks playing. Let's see. For my second hot chick playing bagpipes. Here we go. Here's our second set of hot chicks. This is 3 badass female bagpipers. Hot chicks playing series. Hot chicks playing bagpipes here on BF Live. Chelsea Gore, Archery J, and Jane Espy, the Phantom Piper. There you go. Hot chicks playing bagpipe. Video number 2. See, apparently hot chicks can play all types of instruments. There you go.
Yeah, blow on it, baby.
Yeah, I did read yours. Trey, hello. There's all my bots running. Thanks for those who have or will take advantage of my links. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I have 1 or 2 more here. Let me see what I got. Oh, I lost my spot. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, okay, I got one more. I got one more for you. This is kind of a different one. Scotland and Ireland. Scotland. Fucking A. Yes, we know Jerry Shepherdini is from Scotland. Let's see. All right, here I go. I have my third and final piece for you today for today's Hot Chicks Playing segment. Hot Chicks playing bagpipes. This is Hot Chicks playing Thunderstruck with some weird accompaniment. Let's check this out. Thunderstruck. Go, y'all. Monday, BF Live.
Wow.
Hey-oh, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that today, because that was my third and final thing I had for you today in Hot Chicks Playing Bagpipes here on BF Live. It's about 2:46. We are cruising up to the 3 o'clock hour. Go, Bobby Nick.
I got to ask you guys, have you guys ever had someone, like, I remember my uncle, he used to play the bagpipes back in the day, and he used to play them right in the house.
Really?
Oh my fucking God. Those fucking things are loud.
I only know this because I used to do parade marching when I was a teenager. I marched in a parade band. I played a snare drum, and other groups would be warming up, Bobby Nick, and we had some of the bagpipe players. Yeah, and they would be like the furthest distance away, and you couldn't believe the pitch and how it was like getting to you outdoors, man. So I can only imagine indoors, buddy.
It rattles your fucking eardrums.
The way you started that story, though, your uncle.
He had me blow into a stick and squeeze his belly or something. I didn't know. It got a little weird. I don't know. I said, this don't seem like a bagpipe to me, Uncle. Let's see. Get some chunkers playing or got some chunkers? I thought we had some chunkers in there. Jerry wants the chunkers. He wants some chunkers in there playing. Shout out, Jerry. I hope you enjoyed that segment. The horse drummer guy, Kenneth Polk says, I love that dude. Cool. MFer drumming with a horse head. I ain't never seen an MFer with a horse head. So right then, thank you, BF. No, thank you, Buckshot Kid. Thanks for always having fun with BF Live and your encouragement and enjoying these segments and wacky shit that we do here on BF Live. So tell your friends. You know, the onion's gone bad. If you're tired of seeing middle-aged men grumble at each other and complain about how much each other's making and what they're doing, if you're tired of all that world, come over here to BF Live. We're doing positive over here. Doing positive. Come over here, beat the Levy verse. We're the best verses. We got all going on. All right, well, let's see. We only got a couple, like about 12 minutes left at the top of the hour. I'm not sure what you're going to do with the rest of your day, but I hope it's a good one, and I hope you enjoy it. I know that I'm going to get off here, take a little chill, go do a little of this, a little bit of that, whatever, and wait till Perry Caravello comes on live tonight. The next time you can see me tomorrow, you can see me tomorrow or here every day, of course, at 12 noon East. But tomorrow, my evening show will be the Shawnee Zone on the Shuley Network. So that's a lot of fun hanging out there with not high register Sean in the Shawnee Zone over there. So check me out over there tomorrow night. But of course, BF Live daily, every day, 12 to 3 or so. Okay, what can I do? How about we just we'll set everybody's spirit in the right way. It is the beginning of the week. I gave you what I promised. I got your hot chicks playing bagpipes. I got your Perry talk. Well, why don't I see what the stars have in mind for us for this upcoming week, since we got a whole week we're looking forward to, and I'll read some of BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Let's do that. Finish up the show. Come on. I'll play my little porn music here. Play my little bow chickie wow wow. Oh, you know it. Your onion's gone bad. Shots fired. You damn right. And I'm about to fire more shots. Because I know that there's plenty of people over there that are tired. They're tired of that stale, that nasty onion who's getting worse and worse from what I can tell. Like wishing death and some hateful shit on people. So if you don't want so much death and hateful shit wished on people, or if you don't want to hear middle-aged men who have a cold sore complain about each other over and over again, come over here where the positivity lives. That's right. And donkey, I tagged both of their funky asses in my promotion tweet this morning because I know that there's some real ones over there that they're getting sick of that shit. They just don't want to admit it. Nobody wants to be the first one to leave, but I know y'all sick of that onion shit and his gossip show. Come over here where we do it. Brown chicken, brown cow. That's what you get. Let's see. Vegetarians for my Canadian brother Bobby Nick and I. Yeah. I love that. I always say it's not a sign, but damn it, it should be. I love that name. It's Vegetarians here on BF Live. So let's get into Vegetarians for my friends here. And we're going to finish up the show strong on BF Live with some horoscopes. Let's see. Vegetarians. Sagittarius, today is a 9 for you, Vegetarians. Get your heart pumping, Bobby Nick, with Venus in Taurus. Whoa, that sounds sexy. Yeah, Venus in Taurus. That sounds like, yeah. That's some pagan. Venus in Taurus for almost a month. Your work, health, and energy grow with physical action. Shine, motherfucker. Be a beautiful diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine, Bobby Nick. So what you got? You got to get your heart pumping. That means you got to get out walking more, like Scott says. With Venus in... What's that, buddy?
Sing, motherfucker.
Sing, motherfucker. That's
Bobby
right.
Nick.
That's right. Get your work, health, energy, grow your physical, and shine. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because he is a good singer we've established. That's right. All right. That's for you, Bobby Nick, and all the other Vegetarians out there. Let's see. Throw your sign in there, and I'll make sure I get to them all today. Thank you. Your super chats help me continue to do what I love. Thank you. Psych knows what's up. He's laughing. He says, LOL. We love BF and the chat. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I had leave before my Perry super chat came through, and someone just told me he kissed the bear, so I need to pay Perry or Bob $50. I'm a piece of shit. Nah, it's that please. Bones up. I know I'll see you in the chat later. I saw you in the chat over the weekend, but yeah, we'll have fun with that. And please, you always pay up, so no problem there. But yeah, let's see. That was from the Friday show. Taurus, please, BF. All right, no bull for Taurus. You got it. Let's see, Taurus. Taurus, today, the lucky 9. We're having some 9s in here. Your luck in love improves immensely over the next month. Yeah. With Venus in your sign. Hey, baby, how's it doing? Walking on my sign. Pamper yourself with a new style or look. You are beautiful, darling. You look marvelous. You look marvelous. So, Taurus, it looks like you're going to get luck. Your luck in love is going to improve, right, over the next month. pamper yourself, get your new style on. Even though you're lucky in love, you got to get a new hairdo, get your hair did and all that stuff because you will look beautiful, Tars. So I hope that helps you out. Let's see. Space Chief says, BF Replayables, American Cupcake are all good escapes from Dabbleverse drama. I know they're out there, Space Chief. I know that they're wearing thin. People are getting tired of that. You cannot tune in every day and act like you enjoy that lame ass same gossip bullshit. Let me complain about another middle-aged grown man. It's tired. The onion is rotten. Leo.
You know what's another good escape from all that bullshit?
Weed.
No filter with Andrew and friends, Scott.
I knew he was going into pro. I knew he was. Segway Bobby was working there. I heard that, Bobby. I heard Tony your voice.
You know, we don't really do drama over there. We just do a fun hang. So
that's right. That's my no filter family. Same thing. We ain't down with all this reporting on the Dabbleverse and who shit and who said what to who and drama. We're trying to make our own fun over here. Hey, look. And we might not be the best at it. We might not be top shelf, but we're always real and we're always positive. So let me see what else I can get into in here with some other these comments. Throw your signs out there. What I got? Leo, thank you. Did I get Leo? Let's get my Leos. All right, Leo, here we go. I think this is also for DJ Electrify and Tiffany Washington. Some of my friends are missing today, but Leo just the same. Today is a 9. Your professional status rises next month with Venus in Taurus again. Watch for career advances. Put love into your mouth. No, wait a minute. That's what I said. Put love into your work and it flowers. All right. So it says your professional status rises. We got that. So look for
your way to the top.
There you go. I like that, Scott. I like that. There you go, Scott. I like that. I like when we just condense them like that. Fuck your way to the top. There you go. Can't say it much better than that. There you go. All right. I liked the guitar show this weekend. I missed the beginning, so I went back and really relation heated. Let's see. I'm gonna say he really liked it. Really liked it. Cancer for me and my boy Scott. Well, here we go. Cancer's for my bros. Today is a 9 also for Cancer. Grow through social activities. You're especially popular with Venus in Taurus for almost a month. Damn. Share your heart with friends. Support important community causes. So there you go. Grow through social. So get your ass out there and do something. You're especially popular. Everybody's popular. That Venus and Taurus thing. Share your heart. So you're popular. Share your heart and support your community. I think there you go. Get out there. Space Chief backed up exactly what you said. He threw also no filter in there too. They say that's our network of positivity. We got the best positivity verse. They are using Onion's tip system on PCL now, which shocks me. And I see going bad, but that's what they're doing. Well, is it his? I know that technology is out there, and I know that Melton is like the first one to master it. And I know even the Shuley Network, he did a version of the Shuley show with them one night, Uncle Rico, and they did that system. They used Melton's system with all the pop-ups and all that stuff. So I know Tom's always trying to learn something different and always bringing different aspects to that show, but are they really working together? I'm not sure, but you might know more than me. Capricorn, please.
I think that company is totally separate because I went to the website and it's like, it's like contact us. You know, I
think Patrick knows. I think he's the first one to master it and use it in our universe, but I don't know that it's a.
I don't think it has anything to do with him.
If it's a proprietary technology, easy for me to say. Proprietary, you understand? Sup, BK from Psych. I kind of like the super tip system. You like that? I do. I've done the Stream Elements direct bots. Like, you can take advantage on mine. Perry has one too. Perry has preset options, and I have preset options as well. Wink, wink. There you go. So I like my system. They use that, and they do the crowd sources. They use the media shares, super chat. So they got a couple of ways to pull money in over there. Only part of the Onion I like. Hey, what the bitter nasty part? Let's see. I have an epic first-hand horoscope story soon. I will be on a live panel playing guitar, and we'll share that one. There you go. Let me get that little link right here. Pull a little Discord link, and I will show you because he normally goes into 100 Proof Podcasting. So let me get that Discord link for you right quick.
I'd check you out, Wayne, but I've never Discorded, or I'd be.
Download Discord, goddammit, Scott. Get with the new age.
Well, I mean, Christ, you know that's stretching him, Bobby Nick. I mean, Scott's already impressed me. He's done so much.
I feel like I don't have time for another thing.
Scott, you're right. You're absolutely right. I feel that comment, brother, because so many people, including Stormee, were so good to me and say, BF, you should try this. You should watch this. You should learn this. And I totally agree with them and with you that you just don't have enough time in the day. I know that it is cool as, they're saying, but you just don't have the hours in the day to learn this shit, brother, right?
Yeah. Facebook, YouTube. I ain't got all Twitter. I ain't got time for all the shit.
It's tough, and I'm on. But I have the Discord, all the different stuff too. That's why I ask if you do direct something to me, shout me out and let me know like what service you sent it through, because it is hard to keep up with all of them, Scott. Psych likes it too, but I see the relationship go bad at some point. They're speculating that Melton and them they're having that bad relationship issue. We'll see if that really comes out of that. Pisces, give me Bezos. Come on. Hey, Pisces, how you doing? Today is an 8. Not as good as a 9, but not bad in general. Savor what you're learning, Pisces, with Venus in Taurus. We have to go in these a little deeper one time and see what, like, when something is in something, what the hell that means other than sexual. I'm not quite sure exactly. I'm not a professional horoscope reader. I'm only play one here. But it says Venus is in Taurus. Dig into fascinating research. Explore a passion. Express from your heart and write about what you love. So one more time, I'll read it all together for you. It says today is an 8 for your Pisces. Savor what you're learning with Venus in Taurus. Dig into fascinating research. Explore a passion. Express from your heart and write about what you love. There you go. You have that great 8 there today, Pisces. I will look for more signs, but as soon as I see them run out, I'll put a bow on this son of a bitch and we'll pull this train to station because it's about 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. Straight up. I can see what you're saying, Psych. What is Psych saying? Let's see. Well, I like it too. Oh, there you go. All right. There's the fresh Discord link. If you want to jump in, that's another way you can direct message us. You can throw things in there. There's a BF Live hashtag little section in there. If you have something just for BF Live or for replayables or for killing it with the Ables, it's all right there. Or you can see Live Ween. Go in there and set up on a channel, set up his guitar, and he might be on there in the Discord link. 100 Proof Podcasting. That should be a fresh link right there. There's a Stream Element spot running a link. I like talking on Discord. I'm not big on putting my face or voice on the wide open net, so Discord is a great place to be able to talk to people. There you go. He likes about it. I'm the first fan that followed in 100 Proof Discord. There you go. Lively says Discord is great. You can mute your mic and your camera doesn't turn on unless you tell it. You can do it separately, yeah, and you can text the chat. It's great for guitar requests. It means I don't know, motherfucker. You look into that constellation, you can see the planet inside. Yeah, might be what it means. I love talking on Discord too. If Donkey Kong just says, Bobby, thank you, bro. You might be my first, you might be my only today, but I appreciate it. Thank you for Brian Clauder for hooking me up with 5 on the PayPal. And thank you, Bybee, for always encouraging me and even kicking me some content to share with you every day here on BF Live, 12 to 3 East. Live Ween, I agree. Easy to send my mushroom glowing pics to friends. Haha. Oh, yeah, you want to do that? There you go. Do that privately. But for now, we're going to wrap up this son of a bitch because we're all caught up with the chat. So with all of that, I'm going to let my friend, I'm going to turn off the porn/music, horoscope music, and I'm going to let my friend Bobby Nick Haven start off. By Bobby, tell us where you're going to be the rest of the night, where we can find you, buddy.
Well, I might, at about 4 o'clock, I might hop into the lounge. You can check me out there. Go to rumble.com and search the Bobby Nick Show. I play a lot of good music videos there, and you'll love it. You'll love it, man. Come check me out. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, I'll be in the Lunatic Lounge.
All the lounges, and you're gonna change your, are you gonna change your background and all to your alternate setting? Where can they find your alternate room?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one on the lunatic lounge tonight.
So Bobby's got you hooked up. He's bringing MTV back. So if you want to get into the lounge and see music like from back in the day, check out Bobby Nick. He normally jumps in there like right after BF Live here most days. Easy to send my mushroom growing pics to friends. Ha ha. Okay. Psych says, Donkey Kong says, at Psych cool, I like it for bud pics. Yeah, even in the Shuli Discord, they had like a special 420 section. So it's really neat seeing what everybody's smoking, their pre-rolls, and the stuff that they can buy in their area. So that can be an interesting thing too. Psych, thank you very much for the $2 super sticker. Appreciate you coming in there with the super sticker. Enjoy that. Thank you. About to jump on to play guitar now if anyone is bored. Anything recorded between 69 and 98 is generally fillable. Also, any Beatles song. Block Bobby. He's a troll. Hey, Bob. Oh, hey, Bobby Nick from Bobby.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
All right. LOL. Fulfillable. There you go, you meant. I grow bud too. Denver is a pretty good place to live. LOL. Take care. Love you. And I want you inside me. We don't block here. Oh, Fats Patrick, don't be a dick. Wait a minute. You guys can take this up off the air. You guys are friends. Go back way back for that. But I can't leave you with a better comment than this. Thank you all. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the stickers. Thank you for the PayPal. But most of all, thank you for the love and thank you for being here every day on BF Live and encouraging me and having fun, because if you guys weren't in the chat throwing energy back to me, this show wouldn't be anything better than it is. Let's see. The Bobbies, Terry Nee checking in. Terry Nee checking in. I saw you, we showed you a little cat thing earlier. Another bro checking in who I'm going to be hanging out with tomorrow.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
What's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy?
Smash Mouth.
All right. Andy from Ontario, producer extraordinaire, a.k.a. Discount Don. LOL says psych. There's a stream bots running. Oh, hey, Andy from DD, ACDCDD. Oh, hey, Andy, getting all the haze. There's Andy getting all the love from everybody. And Scott Fitzpatrick, brother, thank you for always being here on BF Live. Where could we find you the rest of the week?
Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, no filter at 6:00 Central Time on Andrew and Friends, no filter. And the guitar show on Sundays, Cut of the Jib channel.
Guitar guys, yeah.
There you go. No filter with Andrew and Friends. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's 6 Central. And every day here daily on BF Live, whenever you can make it. And I thank you for saying all day, brother. You said earlier that you might have an issue with the water, but I'm glad that the water held off long enough for you to stay around with me all day.
I suck at plugs, man.
You suck at floods. Floods suck.
Right. I mean, plugs.
Oh, plugs. Okay.
Plugs? Plugs?
You suck plugs. Somebody could chop that statement up. I love and appreciate you guys. You guys are so cool with me, hanging out with me and giving me a vibe and having fun and let me try out all this fun shit that I like to try to do. Oh, hey, Andy from Ontario and Andy from Space Chief. All right, and with that.
Oh, hey, guys, how you doing?
It is 3:07. It's after the 3 o'clock hour here. We've done our job today. So I hope you all have enjoyed the rest of your day. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the week. And please join us here every Monday at 12 noon East for BF Live. Much love to the chat from Andy. And like I said, Buckshot says, always got to leave with this one. Take care. I love you, and I want you inside of me. I'll see you all later on tonight in the PCL chat. Bones up. PCL for life. I'll see you all later. Peace and love, and have a great one, because we're out of here now. We're going to apply that closer, and we going, y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.